This is how he feeds. He doesn't bother eating flesh. That has very poor absorption efficiency. He takes away the life force directly and transforms it into energy for himself.
This is bad, Kazuki. If we don't do something quickly, everyone will have their lives drained out of there.
I won't let that happen, no!
Be quiet, insolent boy. That line belongs to Dr. Butterfly, now renamed Master Butterfly.
There is no need to follow through with the order Muto has made now, is there? If you're going to go along with anything at all, we should just do it my way. I got that on my own, without any help. However, there is something I'm still grateful for, great-grandfather. But as for you protecting me, it's kind of bothersome that you believe I am that weak. I don't need your protection anyway. And to prove it, it'll cost you your life.
Are you rebelling against me? Then that means your death has been ordained.
Really? I've already learned the special property of your Buso Renkin. It affects the nervous system and disrupts one's sense of direction. You're no match for my near-death happiness.
You are such a fool. You've only seen my Buso Renkin in a diffused state. Its power in a concentrated state is simply unimaginable. Prepare yourself for the true power of my Buso Renkin. I'll crush your mind and spirit, killing you little by little.
Before that, I'll burn you to ashes!
Someone like you has no chance. And you want to know why? Let me explain.
That may have been true when we were still humans. Things are different now. Completely different. My name is Papi. And you say it surpasses both humans and homunculi. I was convinced the humanoid homunculus was the ultimate life form. But now you tell me there's something even greater. I've decided. I'll cast off this imperfect body of mine and flap my wings toward even greater heights. Great grandfather, we are alike yet so different. You flutter around a dazzling light, unable to fly high alone. As far as I'm concerned, you're no butterfly. You're just an ugly moth.
Don't stop, Kazuki.
I know, let's keep moving.
We have to get up to the roof as fast as we can. We cannot waste 1 second.
I know, but...
Kazuki, what is it? This is...
my friends.
Kazuki! Don't open it, Kazuki. I know what you're feeling, but it's important that we keep moving. Don't open it. If you open that door, you won't be able to go on.
I'm sorry. I just can't pass right by.
Kazuki!
I thought I heard a voice out here. I figured it was you. Oh, Kakura!
Are you all okay?
Yeah.
What about the rest of the class?
Well, everyone should be fine.
Don't go in there. Like Dayama said, everyone's okay. Don't worry. Yeah, but... really, you don't have to go to the trouble of looking inside. There's no need to go in. But
With all that happened, they had a little more of a frightening experience than the others, so they look a bit shaken. We were just on our way to the nurse's office. Really, they're okay.
But... if we're saying we're okay, then we're okay. Just shut up and get going. There are still monsters out there, right? Aren't you guys supposed to be the only ones who can defeat them? We're all counting on you, do you understand? So for everyone's sake, listen to me. I'll fight. All right, I just knew you'd say that, buddy. So go out and kick their butts. Go fight and win for all of us.
Tokiko! Please take care of my big brother. Sometimes he tends to push himself too much.
I know.
He can be such a pain sometimes.
Oh well, that's Kazuki for you.
We should get going. Yeah, you're right. We should get these girls to the nurse's office. So go out and kick their butts. Go fight and win for all of us.
Kazuki?
We're taking a shortcut.
What?
You seem to be in quite a bit of pain, great-great-grandfather. If you'll tell me about the man in the flask, I might find some compassion and take you under my protection.
Sarcastic bastard. Nice choice of words, considering you've already made a huge hole in my emblem mark. Oh, very well, I will tell you. And not because you are my relative, but because you are a fellow alchemist striving for greater heights. Victor. He was originally an alchemist warrior many years ago. 100 years, to be exact. He turned into the third type of being that surpasses both humans and homunculi. He was pursued by his comrades, and after a fierce battle, he sought exile here. In exchange for sharing his alchemy knowledge with me, I promised to restore his severely wounded body, regardless of how long it would take me.
I've heard that whole story already. It seems you've gone senile on me.
Don't rush an old man telling a complex story.
Huh?
For the next 100 years, my only purpose was to become the best alchemist I could be in order to perfect my original creation, the Restoration Flask. I also created the LXE in order to protect him from the alchemist warriors.
So tell me, why was he pursued by his comrades?
I don't know. Try asking him for yourself.
What is his ultimate goal?
I don't know. Only he can answer that.
How can I become like him?
You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
What is this I will tell you, you stinking old man? Your complex story didn't answer anything at all.
Well, what do you expect? I am nothing but an ugly moth. Isn't that what you said? You see, moths are attracted to the light, but it is presumptuous for a moth to attempt to touch the light. As an alchemist and as a friend, I've been completely fascinated by him. Restoring him is enough fulfillment for a lifetime. Like a good moth, I am satisfied to have been able to fly about his bright light.
And how would you ever expect to become a butterfly with that attitude?
Don't miss out, Papillon!
Kazuki?
If you wish to truly fly to further heights as a butterfly, then don't take your eyes off the battle that is about to happen between him and that warrior boy. It seems during these 100 years, there were powers I wasn't aware of.
Energy! Full blast! Here's through! Here's through!
Good morning. And who are you?
The sunlight heart didn't pierce him. Not even a single inch.
A Buso Renkin, an alchemist warrior, How fragile. You lack training.
Kazuki! Pale blue glowing hair. Olive skin that radiates heat. A muscular giant, nearly 7 feet tall. He is...
The third type of being that exceeds both humans and homunculi.
Good morning. Good morning, Victor.
Good night, butterfly. Death awaits all those who practice alchemy.
So this is an energy drain.
Even though we destroyed his blast, he still continues to get stronger. If this goes on, none of us will make it.
Stop this!
Impossible. This is like breathing for me. It is not my power, but my biology. I can't stop it even if I wanted to.
Then how can it be stopped?
If you want to stop it, then you must kill me. Do you think you can do that? So you'll fight me? Very well. Of course, I never would have let an alchemist warrior live anyway. I'll kill every single one of you!
He hates us all.
If I don't fight
everyone will die! Energy full blast! Full blast! Full blast! Full blast! Here I come! Sunlight Crasher!
Kazuki. Kazuki! Kazuki?
Let's go!
Yes!
Victor! Unless we defeat him now, everyone will die!
Useless.
Tokiko! Victor!
I said it was useless.
Kazuki. Is power building up inside him again?
Who are you? Whoever you are, it seems I'd better not fight you empty-handed. Then I too shall use my Buso Renkin!
What is that? I've never even heard anything about Black Kakugani.
Fatal attraction!
What is that? Kazuki, don't! This guy's an unknown entity to us. We should just stall him until the warrior chief arrives.
No way. No one here. Even you will last that long. I know I can at least injure him somehow. Maybe I can wear him down little by little.
Here is your new life.
He died in vain.
Damn you.
The closer you get to me, the faster your energy will be drained. What a disgrace. The warriors a century ago were much more composed. All those who choose the warrior path should be prepared for their inevitable death in battle.
You're wrong. Kazuki's different. Kazuki was just an ordinary high school student. And on that spring night, 2 months ago, I dragged him into battle. And I got him.
Tokiko, is that you crying? I have to keep fighting.
You think you're the reason he got killed? If that's how you feel, I'll send you to join him. Living alone and dying alone is a tragic thing.
What was that?
Huh?
Kazuki's Kakugani is pulsating. Kazuki!
I will fight.
Huh?
I will fight.
Kazuki.
I will fight. I will fight. I will fight. I will fight.
Damn it. What's happening up there? Butterfly's Kakugane. Just perfect. I'll use this one to heal myself.
I will fight. I will fight. I will fight. I will
Kazuki?
fight. I will fight. I will fight. I will fight. Fight me! The only one to die alone, Victor, is you!
I see. You're the same as me. So you also traded your life for the Black Kakugane.
That spring night 2 months ago. What did I do to you, Kazuki? What have I done?
Fight me!
That olive skin and that glowing hair. He's just like Victor.
This is like breathing for me. It is not my power, but my biology. I can't stop it even if I wanted to.
More energy drain. Suki!
With the both of us like this won't be a short battle, and I'm not sure who would be the victor. It seems you are not capable of flight yet. The fog's cleared. I prefer not to expose the power of alchemy to the rest of the world out there. This battle and this feeding are over for now, warrior. A whole century has passed. I think I'll go see this new world.
You running away?
There's no hurry. You and I are the closest thing to immortality on this earth. We've got plenty of time. I'll come back to settle things with you. And not just you. Alchemist warriors and homunculi. All things alchemy has created will meet their end by my hands. Alchemy itself is my enemy.
Victor!
From this day forth, you shall suffer the same hardships I endured a century ago. Prepare yourself.
Don't chase him! Kazuki!
Come back and fight, Victor!
Kazuki! I'm begging you, Kazuki! I'll do anything. It's my fault you've turned into this. I'll make it up to you. That's why I'm begging you. Even if you've transformed physically, please let your heart remain unchanged. Please.
Tokido. Hey, Shoto! I saw everything, Muto. Never in a million years would I have thought you, of all people, would have given up your humanity. I'm not happy about this, Kazuki Muto. Especially after all your efforts to prevent me from casting off my humanity and becoming something greater. And on top of it, you killed me in the process. How dare you turn around and give up your own humanity? Hypocrite!
You shouldn't overexert yourself like that. Are you all right?
Shut up!
Chono, listen.
What do you want?
I will never give up my humanity. Look at me. I'm back to normal, aren't I?
And how do you know you're not just in some kind of remission? If your fighting instinct is triggered again, how do you know that the black Kakugane embedded in your chest isn't going to activate then? You can believe whatever you want to believe, but now, you're something between a human and Victor. Go on, keep on living in a fool's paradise, Muto. Do you really believe you can ever be truly human again?
The warrior chief might...
Tokiko?
It's okay. I'm fine. About that black Kakugane. And what happened to Kazuki. The warrior chief might know.
Yes, I see now. Guess you minions have no clue. Perhaps someone higher up the food chain might know something.
I'll kill you.
Go ahead and try.
Okay, then, let's go. But before that, we need to... Everyone's asleep.
That's no surprise. They've been severely drained.
Still, I'm relieved. Everyone seems to be doing okay.
I finished making the rounds, and there doesn't seem to be any casualties.
That's good news.
What do you mean that's good news? You also inflicted suffering on them and drained their energy when you became like Victor. So don't try to act like a hero. You're headed to the LXE hideout next, right? Then I guess I will see you there. Happy! What do you think you're doing?
Just fly, homunculus. Tokiko, hop on. Come on, hurry up.
Stop screwing around! Oh, my leg! You'll tear it off! Let go of me! Stop! Ow!
Don't worry, I'm an expert at hanging on. Just go.
Tokiko. If you're in a hurry, go ahead and use it. It's my treasure. It's parked behind the dorm.
Don't you know that's against school rules?
Be careful. If you get caught, you'll be suspended.
Thank you. I'll treat her well.
That other Buso Renkin of yours is a wonderful design. But it's unfortunate. A Buso Renkin specializing in defense is like a band-aid over a bullet hole. Your subordinate held out for 2 entire days. Now tell us, what about you, Bravo? I wonder how long you can entertain us for.
It seems I was being a bit too hot-headed.
What's this? What is going on? What are you? Another way you can use your powers, huh? I should have known you'd be harder to deal with than your subordinate.
Smash, Bravo, crush!
Hey! Hi, Tokiko!
Hey, quit moving so much.
You're falling behind.
Did you hear that? She's basically saying you're slow.
If it hadn't been for you, we would have been there a long time ago.
Kazuki, can you see the hideout from up there?
Yes, I can see it. It's just a little further.
sure is a first. I've been defeated.
Bravo!
I'm sorry. I kind of had my hands full. A black Kakugane and a third type of being, huh? Well, this is news to me.
Really? So he's just as ignorant as you minions after all. Oh, what a waste of time. I guess I should have known better. Well, if I want to learn something new in this world, seems I'm better off doing my own research.
Is that to restore Kazuki back to his human form? Or maybe that research is to turn yourself into a victor?
Actually, it's both. So then the awesome Super Me will defeat the human Kazuki Muto. That's really the only outcome I desire. So you better hold on to what's left of your humanity, Muto.
Ha. I really don't need you to tell me that. Just make sure you heal that wound first.
You didn't care about that when you were hanging on to me.
Hold on. You think you can just get
Let
away?
him go, Warrior Tokiko.
But he...
If he does his research, he might be useful to us later. Besides, you really don't look like you're in any shape to be fighting either, Tokiko. There's no need to overdo it. So why don't we call it a day?
Yes, okay.
Anyway, we got him to deal with. I thought of taking him to the LXC hearing, but if he was involved in Victor's restoration, he might know something. We'll be sure to have him tell us everything we need to know.
I lost, so I guess I have no choice.
We apologize for interrupting our regular coverage to bring you this important follow-up special report. The mass fainting incident that occurred at Ginsei Academy resulted in 42 hospitalizations and 26 minor injuries. In addition, the number of students suffering from nausea and headache continues to increase and is now close to 100.
I'm going back to headquarters. I intend to find out everything I can about Victor, and also what exactly happened 100 years ago. Rest assured, this time, I'll come back with some definite leads.
Okay.
It seems like you're more concerned about the others than yourself. I understand. The trauma from what happened today will surely affect a number of students. Unfortunately, no matter how strong warriors are, there are some things that even they cannot protect people from. But you know what? You were able to protect their lives. The LXC has been wiped out, and this town has been saved. Bravo, Warrior Kazuki, Warrior Tokiko, to the both of you. Mission accomplished. Now, you both should rest until I return.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! First time being number 3!
Thank God I second.
First place as usual.
Dead last! No! I can't believe I even lost to Okakura. I mean, I had to cut class because of that special training and all that combat. I was just too busy. I was busy, that's all. But still, how'd this happen?
It's hard to believe this is the same guy who was fighting monsters for us. Well, he is Nabi's big brother, after all. Hey, I wonder if they're going to show us on TV.
Well, since Kazuki came out last, we'll have to think of a punishment later. But first, let's get down to business.
The beach? Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? We talked about it. The morning of the big battle. We're all going swimming at the beach, all of us.
I didn't think you were serious when you asked me.
We're leaving tomorrow for 2 days and 1 night.
But I don't even own a swimsuit.
What about the one from school?
Are you insane? No way I'll wear one of those in public.
But why not? It would make Daihama happy. What are you doing, Kazuki?
It's over. I'm ruined.
The spring semester at Ginsei Academy officially ended this afternoon. The truth behind the mass fainting incident still remains a mystery, but a sense of normalcy is gradually returning to the school and the city as well. Then we don't really know what happened? Because none of us has said a word about it to anyone.
Well, actually, we really didn't understand what happened ourselves.
However, similar incidents continue to occur in various parts of the world.
I think I'll go see this new world.
Victor. So does this also have something to do with the two of you?
No, it doesn't.
Well, alrighty then.
I'm a bit surprised. You're not asking us a lot of questions about what happened.
We'd be happy to listen if you feel like telling us, Tokiko.
But the truth is, it's not as if we could really do anything about it, even if we did know what was going on.
And the important thing is everyone was saved, and we're fine with just that.
You really do have good friends.
What are you talking about? They become your friends too, Tokiko.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But I can't bear dragging them into this, so I'm going to keep my distance. To me, my friends are comrades who will fight alongside me. Right now, that's you and the warrior chief.
Any word from Bravo?
Not a word since we last saw him. Does that worry you, Kazuki? The the story about the Black Kakugane and you becoming like Victor?
Here.
Huh?
Deep in my heart, I also feel that you and Bravo are my comrades as well, Tokiko. I can't wait until the three of us work together again. But for now, it's summer vacation, so let's just take it easy until Bravo returns.
You're right.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's less crowded than I expected.
It's because I chose an unknown spot.
Nothing like the beach!
Okakura, your jaw's dropping.
You ain't seen nothing yet, baby!
Sorry for the wait.
What is it? Is there something wrong with it?
Oh, no. Nothing wrong at all. Your belly button is showing.
Stop pointing at me! I had to go to a local store and this is the only suit they had! It's not like you've never seen one before!
You've seen it before?
I don't remember.
Stop staring, will you?
Oh, they're in love.
Actually, they sound like a couple of kids.
Hey guys, look over there in the water. It's a surfer. A surfer.
Wait a sec, is that...
Captain Bravo?
Yes, that's me. I'm here. Hey, everyone. So, how are you all doing today?
How did you find us here? And what about your job?
I didn't know you could surf.
Will you tell us your real name already?
Whoa, it's all a secret, because it's cooler that way. Sorry I wasn't able to join you on the way over. I've got a car, so leave the ride home to me.
Oh, yes. That means we'll save half of the fare.
Nice to see you, Bravo.
Hey there. Good to be back.
Warrior.
Why don't we take our time to talk it over tonight? There's no place like the beach!
Yeah!
Yeah! I told you to quit staring at my navel!
Bravo! Yeah! Bravo!
Hey, Rokomasu, where did Okakura go?
Well, I'm not quite sure, but I think I might know.
Hey, ladies! Wanna get a drink?
What a funny face.
Hey! Hey there! I hate the beach with a passion.
Hey, what's with Okakura?
Well, I'm not quite sure, but I think I might know.
Bravo?
Bravo. Don't be discouraged. Some things are more rewarding in the end when you keep on trying. Maybe I should just demonstrate to make things easier. Hello, ladies. Watch closely now. Here goes. Bravo Arts 1 of 13.
Warrior Chief!
The enchanting Bravo Kiss.
For a moment there, I felt kind of funny.
What do you think?
Master, please take me under your wing!
Go. Enchanting. Kazuki Kiss.
You ever do that again, and I'll splatter your guts!
Got it.
By the way, I'm the only one who can use this technique because it's a one-of-a-kind Bravo art.
That's not fair!
All right, let's go get cleaned up for dinner, and then we'll shoot some fireworks around 9.
Roger.
Got it.
So about your belly button, Tokiko.
What is it with the two of you and belly buttons?
Oh.
So tell me, Kazuki, did anything happen while I was gone?
Well, let's see. Nobody from the LXE came looking for us. Chono hasn't shown himself even once since then. So nothing happened, I guess. We've had nothing but peace.
That's very good to hear.
By the way, Bravo, once things settle down, will you continue training me like before? I'm no match for Victor like this. And if I'd been stronger then, maybe I would have been able to prevent Victor's restoration. I'm still not strong enough. I want to become a stronger alchemist warrior, Bravo.
200! Oh, my back is killing me.
Hey, Kazuki, let's do rock, paper, scissors to see who carries the bags next.
Coming!
Kazuki, tonight after midnight, meet me over at the rocks to the west.
Let's eat! Everything looks so good. Touch my food, you die! All right, then I'm gonna take yours!
Over my dead body!
Hey, knock it off, Rokomasu! My food!
What's wrong, Tokiko?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
You haven't touched your food at all. Did you lose your appetite or something?
Oh, no, it's not that at all.
Well, in that case... Get ready to eat plenty of food, all right?
Well, I guess so.
Hey, wait!
Wait a sec. Bravo, where's Tokiko?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Gota Nakamura.
You remembered me, huh? That's so nice of you.
Buso Renkin. Tell me, why are you here?
Already bearing your fangs? You really are quite the warrior, aren't you? But I've gotta say, that happens to be one of your best traits, Tokiko. Thanks for your support with my training back then. As of now, I'm officially an alchemist warrior, just like you, Tokiko.
Skip the pleasantries. Hurry and explain why you are here.
Hey, that's pretty cold. But that, too, is one of the great things about you.
So what did you call me out here for?
I'm here to deliver your new assignment from headquarters. It's the same mission that I've been assigned to.
I wonder if she got lost.
Kazuki,
Huh?
how much have you heard from Warrior Tokiko about the main purpose of our forces?
How much? Well, let's see. Just that it safeguards the Kakugane and defeats the homunculi, but you know what? Actually, I haven't been told its name yet.
I see. Well then, I'll start from there. The organization that binds us alchemist warriors together is called the Alchemist Army.
The Alchemist Army?
It all started with the alchemist guilds of medieval England. Over the years, it has grown into a secret society governing every aspect of alchemy. It has 3 main purposes. 2 of them you already know, but there is one more. The creation of the Philosopher's Stone. Even those who are not really familiar with alchemy have heard of it before. It is the transmutation of base metals into precious metals, the quest for attaining immortality. This all-powerful stone represents that crystallization of all alchemy, making all miracles possible. After many long years of research, the Alchemist Army had a breakthrough 100 years ago. They used the Kakugane with serial numbers 1, 2, and 3 to create 3 prototypes, and those became...
The Black Kakugane!
correct. And the first person to be chosen as a test subject was Great Warrior Victor. In a fierce battle with the homunculi, Victor's heart was severely damaged. In order to save his life, the Alchemist Army replaced it right away with the prototype Black Kakugane, serial number 1. The result, as you know, was that Victor changed into a monster even greater than the homunculi, and for a time, the Alchemist Army was driven to the brink of destruction. Amidst the chaos, several Kakugane, including the remaining 2 Black Kakugane, found their way into the outside world. Since then, all research on the Philosopher's Stone has been indefinitely suspended.
What about the story of Victor turning himself into a homunculus and becoming a traitor?
Well, that was a cover-up story to hide the organization's greatest failure. The reason Warrior Tokiko implanted the Kakugane in your chest was because the story she heard about Victor's transplant was incorrect. It has taken me an entire month to really dig and uncover this information about Victor and the Black Kakugane, and it took me another month to investigate both you and your condition, Kazuki. When you were at our hospital, you underwent an extensive physical exam. After carefully analyzing those results and studying records of what transpired with your Victor form, all findings confirm that your body and the Black Kakugane have become linked and can no longer be separated from one another. In other words, you will never be able to be human again.
Hey, what are you talking about, Bravo? I mean, really, look at me. I think I look pretty human right now.
One doesn't become like Victor all at once. There are stages, and you are still at stage 1. If my calculations are correct, your transformation will be complete in about 6 weeks. By the end of the summer, you will be just like Victor, a monster whose mere existence brings death and destruction to all around it. Before that happens, you must be disposed of. That is my new mission.
Bravo.
You were killed by a homunculus. The life that Warrior Tokiko gave you should never have been given to anyone. You must be killed once again to set things right.
Bravo!
Kazuki Muto must be re-exterminated.
What did you just say? Explain what you just said to me. Are you telling me you're here to kill Kazuki?
No, of course not. Don't give this kind of job to rookies. I'm just supposed to keep you here until the job is done. However, I could take this guy Kazuki if I were given a fair chance.
If not you, then who? Who could it be? Someone at this beach? Some other warrior? It can't be. Where are they now?
I cannot tell you. A warrior's mission is a sacred duty.
You're right. I'll search myself.
Five kilometers east of here, deep into the craggy area.
Thank you, Gota. I owe you one. I'm happy you achieved your wish of becoming a warrior. Congratulations.
When she's not acting tough, she's not so bad either. Oh no, what did I just do? You mustn't, Tokiko! It's too dangerous to go now! Captain Bravo means business! Say it isn't so, Bravo. Please tell me you're kidding, Bravo. Just say it. It's a lie! Lie, 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 lie! You are lying!
For good or for evil, there is no shame in holding to your beliefs until the very end.
The same words he used when he recruited me as a warrior.
My mission is to save as many people as I can, and to do that I am even willing to kill a fellow warrior if I need to. I would even become evil itself.
So it's true. The man standing before me really is Captain Bravo.
Now, will you lay down your life willingly? Kazuki.
I understand. But not now! I won't give up just yet, I can't! Don't you see that those are the same words that encouraged me to become an alchemist warrior, believing in my own convictions like you? If 6 weeks is all I have left as a human being, then I'm going to pursue my convictions to the very end. And I will fight until then, with the life Tokiko's given me. I will.
Kazuki, you really have grown strong.
That's why. I intend to fight. Buso Renkin! Right there! Something's wrong with the Sunlight Heart. Could it be there's still some damage left from the battle with Victor? What's this?
Just like Victor's battle records from a century ago. You yourself have already changed, so your Buso Renkin is changing with you. Kazuki will get even stronger. That is why I must finish him off before he becomes even more powerful.
What is this? The Sunlight Heart is changing form! Wait, is this... Could this possibly be my new lance?
Yes, that is your new strength. Take it in your hand. Show me its power.
It's smaller and lighter than before, and I can wield it easily with one hand. Now I can execute everything I've learned thus far. But...
Its reach has become that much shorter, and its destructive power has also been reduced. He's missing his mark even when he aims correctly. The lance will fail as a weapon if it lacks the power to kill with a single blow.
Come on, reach him! Reach him, please!
What? Slash Bravo Chop!
It's already begun.
Wait for me, Tokiko! Wait, Tokiko!
I see. This new lance is the internal energy type. It has the special feature of activating and expanding as needed. It is a good lance. Its size and power can be adjusted to suit the need of a battle. However, with your new Buso Renkin alone, you can't possibly beat my Silver Skin or me.
I already knew that he was strong, but he's really strong.
Come at me with everything you've got. The Warrior Chief commands a domain far superior to anything you have ever imagined. If you want to see the smiles of your friends, your sister, and Warrior Tokiko once again, then you better fight me with everything you've got.
All right. Yeah. Here I come, Bravo! I'll repel the Silver Skin to end this battle!
So this is the power of the Black Hakugane. But ultimately, the man who must be defeated has powers far greater than this. If I cannot prevail against Kazuki now, how will I ever defeat Victor?
I've crushed it! I'll use this to...
You'll use this to do what? Silver Skin, another type. I have taken your most powerful attack, and I too shall give you in return everything I've got. Here I come.
What?
Silver Skin Reverse!
Silver Skin Reverse! What the? Again, I can't move my fist!
Not just your fist. You'll find that your entire body is paralyzed. That is the power of Silver Skin Reverse. The regular silver skin is a powerful metal jacket that completely blocks out attacks from the outside. But if it is reversed, its characteristics are inverted, preventing an enemy from releasing an attack. It becomes an invincible straitjacket, averting all offensive action by the attacker. Of course, it does not only shut out physical attacks, it seems to recognize your energy drain as an attack as well. This battle is over. Surrender, Kazuki. It's not too late. If you do so now, you can still die as a human being.
No, not yet. Those smiles. I'm not ready to give them up.
Another type of reverse, also known as the double straight. Farewell to you, Kazuki Muto.
Bravo! No! The hero. Okakura. Everyone. Toki. Ko.
Warrior Tokiko, halt! That's an order!
I cannot listen to that order.
Don't forget that you're a warrior. Go and cool your head.
Tokiko!
Warrior Gosa!
Forgive me!
Has Kazuki Muto been properly re-exterminated, Sakamori?
Iwatari.
Drowning victim. We need to make arrangements with the local hospital to recover that black Kakugane.
Let go of me!
There's no way that Captain Bravo would leave a mission half done!
This is the energy drain.
He can't be, even if he was unconscious or stopped breathing. But with a black Kakugana, he can't be destroyed even though he's dead.
In that case, Kazuki must still be...
Tokiko!
Kazuki! Kazuki! Wake up, Kazuki! Wake up, Kazuki!
Tokiko, that's enough! The mission must not fail. He's a certified monster! If he isn't exterminated, then irreparable harm may be done.
No, don't! I am the one responsible for making Kazuki like this. You want to call Kazuki a monster, then you should call me one too.
Damn!
Kota?
Train me, not Tokiko. Do you hear me? Train me!
It's just as the alchemist army predicted. The energy drain has absolutely no effect upon the silver skin. And, in reverse mode, it is capable of containing the power as well.
Really? Well, that's most unfortunate. So then this means that in our decisive battle against Victor, you get to be the ace in the hole. I'm a bit jealous.
You shouldn't jump to conclusions. This was only a test against a hypothetical enemy. It won't necessarily have the same effect against Victor.
And that hypothetical enemy, was it Kazuki Muto? Why did you leave his body in the ocean? Don't tell me that you did that to let him get away.
Don't underestimate me, Iwatari. I felt his death with this very fist. There's no doubt that I killed Kazuki Muto.
I shall lead the unit to recover the Kakugane. You shouldn't make any unnecessary moves, Sakimori.
Don't you call me by that name.
Haven't you received orders to return to base? Then you should return to Army headquarters and await the report.
How did you find this place?
I was in charge of the computer network at Dr. Butterfly's secret LXC base, so I was able to find this place when I hacked it.
If I remember correctly, didn't the Alchemist Army take you into their protection? Have you come to defeat me in order to earn some points with them?
My Kakugane's been confiscated, so I'm powerless. I have come here for Kazuki Muto's sake. Papillon, I've come to ask you to save Kazuki Muto's life.
Oh, really? Well, then let's hear what you have to say.
Oh no. I must have passed out. For how long? Kazuki! Kazuki!
I'm sorry. Dying and coming back to life. Coming back to life only to die again. I'm always causing you trouble, but there won't be a next time.
Kazuki. I've hacked into the Army's computers. Kazuki Muto's condition is now at stage 1. In roughly 6 weeks, he will reach stage 2. At that time, he is expected to transform into being identical to the first Victor. Kazuki Muto is now being referred to as Victor 3. He is to be eliminated swiftly and quietly in order to recover the Black Kakugane.
Oh dear, he really is in a tough spot, isn't he?
Are you really as indifferent as you seem? If we let matters continue this way, then Kazuki will surely be killed. Surprising. I was under the impression that you wanted to kill Kazuki yourself.
What are you getting at?
I want you to help Kazuki.
Oh.
I'm serious about this. You yourself are scheming to become a Victor, isn't that right? Wouldn't it be good for you to have a sample close at hand?
But of course.
Saving Kazuki from the Alchemist Army is not a bad proposition from your point of view either.
Aha! But no. I love using other people for my benefit, but unfortunately for you, there's nothing I hate more than being used by others. And I don't appreciate the way you are trying to manipulate me, while you yourself do nothing about the situation.
If I could do something, I would. But I'm still recovering and I'm powerless without a Kakugane. There's absolutely nothing I can do to help him.
A genuine Kakugane. Serial number 70, the one that Dr. Butterfly was using before his untimely passing. You say you have no power. What about the ability to elicit information from the Alchemist Army? Or your devious plans on using me? Infiltrate the army and gather information. I will be the one who uses you.
Well, it looks like I will be the one who gets used after all. Buso Renkin.
I'm not so sure I like this new look!
Oh my.
Stylish, don't you think? So, then you say he's at Iruka Beach.
For the next 6 weeks, I intend to keep fighting on as a human being to the very end.
I see. But what exactly do the words fighting to the very end mean?
I'm not sure, but you're not exactly offering me any other advice.
The black Kakugane embedded in your chest. I recovered it from a previous mission before we met.
That's right, I remember you telling me that. You came to this place right after completing a previous mission at another school.
If we return to that school and investigate, we might figure out a way of dealing with the black Kakugane.
Then I'm gonna go there.
I can't let you go alone, Kazuki. I'm going with you.
You can't. If you go with me, then you'll be branded a traitor.
I don't care. I'm not leaving your side.
Tokiko.
I know what you're thinking, Kazuki. If 6 weeks pass and everything were to go in vain, you would probably kill yourself, wouldn't you? Well, I can't let that happen. For the next 6 weeks, you and I shall be of one mind and body. If you're going to die, then I'm going to die with you. You understand?
I'm not going to die, and I won't let you die either, Tokiko.
Kazuki, what's wrong with your hand? Let me take care of it.
Thanks, Tokiko.
Oh, that's right, Gota! 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 What are you laughing about? On your feet, Gota! If you can't pass the survival training, then you'll never make it as a warrior.
I've had it, Tokiko. I'm too tired to go on.
Get up. If you don't, then I won't be able to tend to your wounds. So, why were you taken in by the army?
I've been told that my family was slaughtered by the homunculi.
What do you mean?
I don't remember a thing. I was just a baby at the time. So I don't have any memories about my family, or the homunculi that killed them. As far back as I can remember, I've been in an orphanage run by the Alchemist Army, and apparently someone thought I possessed the qualities to be a warrior, so here I am. But after all, I guess I don't.
Is that so? But what if one day you actually find something you feel is worth fighting for? Someday there may be something you want to protect. Now's your chance to get stronger and be ready. So when that day arrives, you'll not be powerless, nor will you be sorry that you toughed it out. Now get up, Gota.
I can't do it, Tokiko.
On your feet.
Huh? Warrior Chief Iwatari?
Your mission was to detain the female alchemist warrior Tokiko Tsumura, but I don't see her with you. Did you fail? Don't tell me. She's with Kazuki Muto right now, isn't she? So he's still alive, is he? Then lead me to him. I shall exterminate Kazuki Muto, also known as Victor 3, and then the traitor known as Tokiko as well.
But, wait a minute. We don't know if she really betrayed us or not.
You told her how dangerous Victor 3 is, didn't you? If she insists on protecting him, then she's a traitor. It's about time you guys showed up. What took you morons so long?
Ikusabi, Nagoro reporting for duty.
Time to mobilize the re-extermination squad. Our mission is to destroy Victor 3, and there appears to be a traitor with him as well.
But aren't they just mere children?
We still need to dispose of them. He may be incomplete, but he is a victor.
Someday there may be something you want to protect. So when that day arrives, you'll not be powerless, nor will you be sorry that you toughed it out.
Well, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and take me to them.
No. What? I don't care what she did. I won't help you kill Tokiko. I won't do it!
What do you think you're doing? Have you lost your mind? It's 3 against 1. You may be a rookie, but surely you must realize how stupid this is.
If you're such a combat veteran, then why are you just talking and not fighting me?
Pretty confident.
Buso Renkin!
Empty-handed.
Was that remote demolition, or was it telekinesis? No, that's not it. It appears that you launched some small high-speed weapon that circled around beyond our field of vision to strike from the sides.
Buso Renkin of Chakram! Motor gears!
What's a chakram?
It's an Indian throne weapon.
Pretty clever. He destroyed our means of transportation while simultaneously creating a smokescreen with the explosion.
And all the commotion will surely draw a curious crowd.
First a sneak attack, and now you dare face me in a battle? Bring it on!
So that's Warrior Chief Iwatari's Buso Renkin.
Looks like he's planning to escape, using the chakram as a decoy.
Warrior Chief, there's a fire station 3 miles away. They'll be here in about 10 minutes. As I expected.
But he won't get away that easily.
Motor gear! Skywalker mode! If I defeat him, I'll be able to protect Tokiko! Looks like I got it.
You think so, huh? Think again. The ocean lies below.
Are you okay?
What happened to that little punk?
He's fled.
Warrior Chief.
Pull back and leave no trace.
That attack should have killed him. What on earth can his Buso Renkin be? What are its characteristics? Tokiko!
Stretch, contract, stretch, contract, stretch, stretch, stretch some more. Believe it or not, I am a master at hypnotic suggestion. All right, what's next?
Twist, twist,
Twist,
twist,
twist.
some more. Hey, good morning.
What are you guys doing this early in the morning?
Kazuki, that was your idea, wasn't it? It was all just a waste.
Stop fooling around and be quiet. People are trying to sleep. Good, they're still sleeping. There's my luggage.
Ha! Where'd you slip out to? You need to be punished. What are you doing? Be quiet! You're gonna wake up the other guests! By any chance, is it another mission?
Well, something like that.
In that case, I guess we shouldn't ask you for the details.
We'd appreciate it if you didn't. Just so you all know, this time we might be gone for up to 6 weeks.
6 weeks? So we won't see you until the new semester?
You're giving up your vacation? Being a hero sure is tough.
Just make sure you take good care of Tokiko.
Be careful and watch out for yourselves. Good luck to the both of you. Here, take this, an umbrella. There's only one, but you guys can share it.
We'll see you guys next semester.
Sure.
See you soon.
It looks like they're both injured, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
I wonder if pretending not to notice was really the right thing to do.
It's better that way, I'm telling you.
Are you all right? Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Let's go, Kazuki.
Yeah, we'll go. And we're coming back for sure. I promise.
The fire spread to the 2 cars in one house, but no human casualties.
We must make sure that no civilians are harmed in our mission.
I wonder how long we can keep things that way.
I'm not sure.
Follow that rookie. I have no doubt he's going to meet up with the traitors.
With proper training, he'd probably make a fine warrior.
No, we'll make sure he gets properly killed.
Warrior, Chief.
My way of doing things is to use absurdity to force the absurd into submission. Contact headquarters. Tell them that Sakamori has failed and that I shall proceed with the mission.
This is where I fought Bravo last night. I never imagined we'd end up in this situation. You and Bravo were my only fellow warriors. I just wanted the 3 of us to carry out the next mission together.
Well, now it's just the 2 of us.
Yeah. I guess we'll just have to get used to fighting as a duo.
Gota!
Tokiko. Re-extermination squad and Warrior Chief Iwatari?
Gota, you should go back to headquarters and turn yourself in. You'll still have to face disciplinary action, but at least you won't be killed.
No, I'm coming with you. We're in this together.
Huh?
The re-extermination squad also has Tokiko on their hit list. I'm going with you.
Tokiko told me what you did for me last night. Thanks, Gota.
Let me see your hand. I'll tend to your injuries.
It's okay. I already took care of it myself.
Just let me see. I overdid it last night. I'm sorry.
Looks like we both hurt the same hand. Anyway, what do you say?
Honestly, the 2 of you are acting like a bunch of little kids. I'm going to withdraw some money from the ATM before our accounts are frozen. Wait here.
I just want to be clear that I'm not doing this for you. The truth is, I don't care what happens to you. I don't even care what happens to me. All I want is to protect Tokiko at all costs.
You know what? I think I'm gonna get along with you after all.
Huh?
We should shake on it.
I don't think so.
Okay, I was still able to make a withdrawal. We shouldn't have to worry about money for a while. Careful, if your hand gets wet, your wound won't heal.
Oh.
Excuse me.
All right, let's go.
Gota, stop pushing.
Should we buy another umbrella?
No, we're fine like this.
Hey! I'm receiving a message from Undercover Agent Oka. What is it? What is it? Well, be happy, Kazuki's still alive!
Just as I thought.
Are you okay? I just felt a monstrous chill. What happened? Angel goes in. Angel goes in.
I know we arrived a bit late, but after all, we've come all the way to the beach. It would be a shame not to show off my super fabulous swimsuit. The Alchemist Army may know more about the Black Kakugane, but when it comes to Muto, I know far more than they do. He'll never give up and won't be so easy to kill. I estimate 41 days until Kazuki Muto ceases to be a human being.
ひらひらと甘美な世界へ今飛び立とう羽を広げ
I'm sure if we go to the place where I found that Kakugane, we'll learn something. I'll cure Kazuki.
Tokiko, Kazuki, and Gota begins.
Warrior Chief Sakimori, the re-extermination of Warrior Kazuki, also known as Victor 3, was accepted by you. And although you had the target standing right before you, in the end the mission resulted in failure. Currently, Victor 3 is on the run with 2 former alchemist warriors.
Why did you fail to confirm his death?
Once the target was re-exterminated, the next priority was the retrieval of the Kakugane. It is difficult to believe that you had simply forgotten.
It has been reported that you've developed a close friendship with the enemy, Victor 3.
If that is the case, then we cannot help but think that you let him escape intentionally.
Warrior Chief Sakimori, do you have anything to say in your defense regarding this mission's failure?
Excuse me, if I may speak.
What is it, Warrior Chitose?
Well, regarding this mission, sir, I believe it would be more practical if you were to treat it separately from the usual missions, since the target in question was a former alchemist warrior that began to transform into a victor. I wonder whether your assessment of Warrior Chief Sakimori's mission against an opponent with that much power is truly the most appropriate conclusion. I believe the focus should not be on that outcome, but rather on the power of Warrior Chief Sakimori's Buso Renkin to suppress Victor 3's attacks. We are currently in a dire situation. It is absolutely necessary for us to gather as many people as possible who can serve as part of a combative force.
May I assume that all concerns have been brought to the table? Then, I've decided to let Chief Sakimori's mission failure go unpunished.
Obviously heard of the...
That's enough. I, the great warrior chief Shosei Sakaguchi, have made this decision based on the discussions during this inquiry commission. Since there are no objections, Warrior Chief Sakimori, you are to return to your mission and complete the re-extermination of Victor 3. Is that understood?
Yes, Great Warrior Chief.
There is not much time left. I am expecting you to quickly execute the mission before you. Now, in regards to the impending battle, Warrior Chitose, we need to establish and prepare the Victor Search Squad. I assign you to take full charge of this. Understood?
Yes.
With that said, the inquiry commission is now adjourned. That is all.
Thank goodness that's over. Or maybe it's too soon to say that. This mission appears to be a difficult one for you, Sakimori.
Why do you say that?
Well, that's because we worked on the same team together before, don't you remember?
No matter what the mission is, I will hold to my beliefs until the very end. That's all.
Sakimori.
What a relief. You shouldn't be relaxing. We are being pursued, you know.
I know, but it still feels good.
I'm the underdog. Damn, but I can pee further than you
Stop
can.
polluting the stream. And please do your business elsewhere where I can't see you. And I thought you two were starting to get along.
Well, I think we're actually getting along better than we were, don't you think?
Nothing has changed. And wash your hands, will you? Honestly, Gota, really, come on. Can't you at least try to get along with him?
That's entirely out of the question. I can't stand that idiot. One of these days I'm gonna beat him down until he begs for mercy.
Mercy. Well, I figured if I said mercy, then it might help, but it looks like it didn't.
Actually, I want to hear you say something completely different, Tokiko.
Huh?
All I want to hear you utter are 3 magical words, and those are kiss me, Gota.
I'll be the one making you beg for mercy!
Hey, Tokiko, where exactly are we headed for anyway?
Newton Apple Academy for Girls is going to be our destination.
That's the school where you got my Kakugane from.
Yes, that's the place. I suppose it's time I tell you what happened there. It was the mission I was on before I came to Ginsei City. After hearing about a miracle sacred stone that heals wounds, I decided to sneak into that school to investigate. A fake. The miracle sacred stone which heals wounds is said to be somewhere at this school. I know from investigating it that the stone is actually a Kakugane, but where in the world is the real one? Huh? A basement? No, more like an underground chamber. Found it. This completes my mission.
Are you an alchemist warrior? Go ahead and take it. It belongs to you anyway. You may use it if you want. However, let no harm come to it, for if you do, a terrible fate will befall you.
The next morning, the academy was in chaos. But not because of the sacred stone's destruction, but because it was missing. The imitation I broke and the floor I destroyed had been restored, leaving no trace of what I'd done. The underground chamber had disappeared as well. The next day, the alchemist army came to investigate, but no evidence to support my claim was found. In the end, the case was suspended. But now I have no doubt. That man knows something regarding Kazuki's Black Kakugane. I'm sure of it.
We should head straight to the academy as soon as we can.
And find the man that was in the underground chamber.
Hey, Poppy, where are we heading to anyway? We'll never find Kazuki and the others if we just keep searching randomly like this.
You might be right about that, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. You see, the lifestyle of a beautiful butterfly is to dance in the sky.
Oh, come on, give me a break. I just want to know where Kazuki and the others are hiding.
It is your master's job to find that information out for us, isn't it? Any luck finding out the whereabouts of Muto and the others?
No, it seems like Tokiko is successfully outwitting the army. Apparently, the alchemist army has not yet located them either.
Then find out where they're headed. If that girl is with them, it's hard to believe that they are just running away. They must be headed toward a specific place.
You're right, that does make sense. In that case, I'll continue my search.
Oh, by the way, I have one more thing to ask you.
Huh?
Where is the pursuit team right now?
Pretty impressive how they can elude us like this, considering they're just kids.
Well, as you know, they were one of our own, so it's natural that they have some skills.
So right now, it's all about outsmarting them. I can't stand the little bastards playing around with us anymore.
This is Chitose. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's happening, Chitose? Have you located them for us yet?
No, not yet, but something else has caught my attention right now.
Caught your attention?
As I was looking through some records and documents, I noticed something suspicious in the report regarding the Black Kakugane which produced Victor 3. The person who originally retrieved it was warrior Tokiko, who is currently on the run with Victor 3. Their goal is to prevent the transformation of Victor 3. If I consider all these factors into my investigation...
Then we got them. And that place is?
Newton Apple Academy for Girls.
Let's get moving.
You know, it's kind of amusing to me how those kids are still hanging on to a hopeless situation.
They might be kids, but it seems like we shouldn't underestimate them.
Cut that chit-chat and hurry up, will ya? We've got to get them quick. What is it?
Seems like we have ourselves a guest.
It looks like a homunculus.
I found you.
Slow down, Tokiko, will ya? You're walking too fast.
Well, you know, unlike you, Tokiko and I did go through the grueling training with the alchemist army. So this mountain hiking is nothing for us.
I wonder if she gets tired at that pace.
You don't have to worry about it, right? If you get tired, then all you have to do is drain energy from others around you.
I don't find that funny at all.
Well, tell me this. If we successfully prevent the transformation...
What do you mean, if?
Well, if you are successful, will you go back to being a warrior for the alchemist army? Do you really think that you'll be able to fight alongside the people that tried to kill you once?
Well, at least I'll be fighting alongside people I share the same values with. And if we all want to protect the same thing, I'm sure we all can be allies.
Well, 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 what a pleasant surprise. Such an elegant homunculus.
Oh, how nice to know there are alchemist warriors that have a sense of what's fabulous.
It is rare to meet a homunculus who actually has the courage to face us.
What do you want? We've got some more important things to deal with right now.
What a coincidence. We've got some important things to deal with as well. That is why. I'll just get directly to the point. Where is Kazuki Muto?
Muto? Are you referring to Victor 3?
What, do you know that stupid punk?
Well, in that case, we can't let him get away that easy, now can we? Just leave this one to me. I'll take care of it myself.
All right, then we're just gonna keep on moving ahead.
No worries. I'll catch up soon.
You think he'll be all right?
He'll be fine. After all, he has beaten more homunculi than even Sakimori and me. In fact, he's the current record holder of the Alchemist Army.
All right, homunculus. If you actually win against me, then I'll tell you where they're headed.
You better not forget what you just said to me.
Remember, that's only if you can beat me.
Buso Renkin!
I suppose you have some idea as to why you have all been summoned here today.
I guess the time has finally come.
For the final destruction of Victor.
It's actually more of a reconnaissance mission. Our mission is to search for Victor's location. We must find Victor and prepare ourselves for the forthcoming battle.
Oh, that's no fun, Warrior Chitose. What if we just go ahead and kill him when we find him?
No order to kill has been issued. There is no need for you to go that far.
Well, in that case, it should be pretty simple. Let's get going.
Time to show off my skills.
No, not just yet. There will be one more member who will be joining the mission. Be careful. That man in front of you is Warrior Ikusabe. Among all of the current warriors in the Alchemist army, he holds the record for killing the most homunculi.
You don't have to tell me. I could tell just by his fighting skills. However, it's not like I've been fighting seriously up till now anyway.
Excellent. Then I guess that means we're both just warming up, doesn't it? Since that's the case, then it's time for us to get serious.
Don't get too careless, Pappy! Your opponent is an alchemist warrior. It's hard to tell what power he has!
I'm already well aware of that. However, that doesn't worry me in the least. Whatever it is he has, it will be blown away with near-death happiness.
Well, that's a pretty interesting skill you've got there, homunculus. It seems apparent that you're no small fry, but I...
Hey, what the hell is that? It just prepared itself right away!
Rapid regeneration.
So that's the feature of your cross spear.
You won't be able to stop my spear Gekisen with that simple of an attack.
Then how about this?
The entire arm.
Not yet.
What?
That's payback.
Your whole body can be restored, huh? In that case, let's try this. Oh dear, it looks like I forgot to control my strength. That was certainly an oversight, now wasn't it? I was planning to gather information on Muto.
This is pretty bad. There's nothing left of him.
Don't tell me.
Oh, yeah. I haven't done a full body restoration in a while, but this is the kind of stuff that keeps things fun.
Wasn't expecting him to have more vitality than a homunculus. Who would have thought?
I found him.
Who are you?
I am Warrior Chitose, of the Alchemist Army. I have recently been assigned to take charge of the Victor Search Squad. Shusui Hayasaka, I'm here to request your assistance. Please join our mission. Hurry up, you two. This is no time to be sluggish.
She's right. Let's go, Gota.
I told you, don't talk to me like I'm your friend, okay?
This is a cemetery. Looks like you've chosen the perfect battlefield.
You're...
Warrior Chief Iwatari.
A place well suited for a monster's last moment. At least it won't matter if everything gets blown to pieces if we fight here.
It's about time we ended the chase. Besides, our skills are not in chasing, but in fighting.
Damn it. We're surrounded.
Victor 3, also known as Kazuki Muto. In the name of the Alchemist Army, we are going to re-exterminate you. Are you ready? Hey you, Droopy Eyes. I still have to settle things with you as well. You left in a rush last time.
I thought I finished you off already. Tokiko, what should we do?
Isn't it obvious to you? We'll fight.
Please get out of our way. Unless I move forward, my life and the lives of the ones I care for will be over. So let us pass. I won't cause trouble for the Alchemist Army or jeopardize the general population. Before I become a monster for good, I will finish myself off. So please, just move out of our way.
There's no way in hell.
It's no use, Pappy. He keeps on restoring himself. This guy is going against the rules.
Looks like you're having trouble forming your Buso Renkin. Your stamina and mental strength appear to be running out. You were pretty strong. Among the 332 that I have defeated so far, you are in the top tier.
But now I'm going to finish you off, homunculus!
Confronted by Papillon, who is also after Kazuki. In order to learn where Kazuki was headed to, Papillon battled Ikusabe. Meanwhile, Hiwatari and Nagoro caught up with Kazuki and the others.
Unless I move forward, my life and the lives of the ones I care for will be over. So let us pass. Just move out of our way. There's no way in hell.
Here he comes!
I must admit, homunculus, you're pretty good. Unfortunately, you can't seem to shake your exhaustion. Right now, my only desire is to become more powerful and fight against an entity stronger than a homunculus. It's time I put an end to this fight.
It seems you don't get it. I already figured out the weakness of that spear of yours.
My Gegason has no weaknesses. This rapid regeneration is unbeatable.
High-speed automatic restoration means its speed and timing cannot be controlled by the user. Whatever the circumstances, the restoration will start instantly. All I need to do is stop it in its tracks by placing a foreign object just in the nick of time, and the restoration fails.
You bastard!
So, you want to fight an entity more powerful than a homunculus, right? If I'm in the mood, then I'll fight you later. Until then, I might suggest you try becoming a little bit stronger.
Yeah, you did it, Poppy! Poppy, are you all right? Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm magnificent.
Is this really a time to be striking a pose? That muscle man is going to restore himself any minute now!
It's okay. Even if the main sphere isn't damaged. Without the spear in his hands, there's absolutely no way that he'll be able to activate the rapid regeneration.
What do you mean by that?
The spear will not know whether he is injured or not. If it can't detect his injuries, then it won't know he needs healing. In other words, you can now pronounce me the victor.
I really didn't think you'd do that knowing it would destroy us both.
Destroy us both? Are you kidding me? No matter what it takes, I am determined to reach Kazuki Muto.
Is your goal really that important to you? Tell me now, is it?
I guess so. Now, a promise is a promise. Let's hear where Kazuki Muto is headed. That was our agreement, wasn't it?
Newton Apple Academy for girls. That's where they are going.
I see.
But I bet it's too late.
Why is that?
Surely by now, Hiwatari and Nagoro have already disposed of them.
So that's the situation. Did you get all that, Oka? Look into it right away. Kazuki Muto isn't the type to die that easily.
You should be more careful not to use too much firepower, sir.
No, shut up. It's best to just finish off their type as quickly as you possibly can.
Where are you going?
I'm going back. I'll leave finding their Kakugane to you.
Understood.
So who's the guy on the other side?
Ooh, he looks handsome. He's totally my type.
Shusui Hayasaka. Until just recently, he was an Alexis familiar.
I see. Well, I wonder if he'll be of any use.
Victor.
Yes. The most important mission right now is to hunt down Victor, and to eliminate him as soon as possible.
And for that battle, we're going to need your help against him.
And Kazuki. Will Kazuki Muto be involved as well?
He will not be involved.
Kazuki.
It appears that we have located Victor.
They're here. The alchemist warriors have come.
Tokiko. Tokiko. Tokiko! Thank goodness. You're conscious.
Where's Kazuki?
Gota?
I can't find him. It seems like, after the explosion, we were all blown into different directions.
We must find Kazuki before the re-extermination squad does. There is no time to be resting here.
Tokiko. Please, just worry about yourself before you worry about Kazuki. You received the main brunt of Warrior Chief Iwatari's attack. I mean, it's amazing that you're even alive right now.
Let's go.
So you two are still alive. Where is Victor 3? Is he alive as well?
Where are you?
Although you're not my primary target, eliminating you is also part of the mission.
Tokiko! Tokiko! Gota! Where are they? Damn you! Keeping Tom! Are you all right, Tokiko?
Don't worry about me. He's coming back.
What are you aiming at? Buso Renkin of the Ninja Sword, also known as Secret Trail. For your information, whatever this blade cuts, it becomes my secret path.
Gota, are you all right?
I'm okay. Stand back and let me take care of this guy.
So then you're protecting her. Very well then. It'll be much easier for me to defeat my prey, one by one.
Damn it. Once he dives in, there's no way to track him. Think. Where is he going to attack from? With that ability, it's unlikely that he'll attack from the front. He's probably going to aim for the blind spot like before. Is it the back or from below? Or is it from above? Motor gears! Knuckle duster mode!
Stop! Gota, look out!
A trick. And that means he's... Tokiko!
Thank you, Gota.
I'm sorry.
Impressive.
Come back here! I'm not letting you go! I'm coming in with you!
Unfortunately for you, this path is reserved for me alone. No strangers, not even a speck of dust can go through this pathway.
Damn it! Wait. Not even a speck of dust? Then why is it that his clothes are able to make it through? Does that mean his possessions are the exception? Or maybe... Hey, you were only targeting Tokiko from the beginning, weren't you?
What a silly question. You said you were going to fight me in order to protect the girl. And of course I acknowledged your wish. However, I never said I would fight abiding by your wishes. In a battle, the top priority is to achieve victory. And to do that, I'll resort to any means necessary.
You've already aimed for Tokiko twice. I also will resort to any means, no matter what it takes.
Here I come.
Bring it on. The next time you show yourself, you better be ready for your defeat.
Here I come! Buso Renkin of Floating Mine! Here comes the bubble cage! The bubble cage increases in number as it explodes and pressures the space to restrict you. Your turn, Inukai!
All right, let's go. Buso Renkin of Military Dog. Killer Rabies.
Sword
Samurai X!
Hey, that kid is pretty good.
Not good enough. Damn, he's still going.
It's too dangerous to continue. Let's just retreat for now.
It really won't make any difference. I think we should go as far as we can.
With this many people, even Victor can't.
Time to die. Buso Renkin of Great Axe. Fatal Attraction!
What is this? I can't stand.
Is this gravity manipulation?
All alchemist warriors must die!
Buso Renkin of Gas Mask. Aerial operator. All of you, now's our chance. Leave this place immediately.
Come on, let's go.
We're safe.
Very sneaky. Get out of here! Hurry!
Shisui, let's go.
They fled.
I knew it was the right choice to bring you along in the battle against Victor. Without you, we could have been completely annihilated.
He's powerful. It's impossible for normal warriors to fight against him.
Yes, you're right. That Buso Renkin with gravity manipulation is a serious threat, for sure. But next time, we won't have any trouble locating him, since this Buso Renkin of Radar, Hermes Drive, is now able to locate Victor's signal.
Are you really sure it's this way? You know there is no absolute guarantee that Kazuki has even reached Newton Apple Academy for Girls at this point. That Ikusabi was quite strong, and the two that were going after Kazuki are probably the same. It could be all over by now. Kazuki could already be defeated. Huh? Oh no, Pappy, Pappy, are you all right?
Fantastic!
Pappy, 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 is everything all right?
It seems Gota caught on to something. Motor Gear's offensive power is one of the weakest among the Buso Renkin. Gota's battle style is to use creativity and strategy to compensate for that. When things click in Gota's head, then he is very reliable.
Yeah! Just the sword. So then he...
How is it? From this inaccessible dimension, I can attack you without showing myself. Considering how you cannot attack me in return, you are powerless. And this is the secret trail's path to victory. I'll increase my speed.
Gota!
Motor Gear Skywalker mode!
It's pointless. Your act of escaping means you've already fallen into my trap. What awaits you at the end of that weak hope is an even more tragic death. Just like Victor 3, Kazuki Muto, you're simply engaging in a futile struggle.
Don't compare me to that super naive, optimistic guy. I really don't care if he lives or dies. If Tokiko is safe, I don't care about the rest. As long as I can protect her.
And if we both want to protect the same thing, I bet the two of us can be allies.
Damn it. Hey, Peeping Tom Ninja!
What, droopy eyes?
Tell me, do you have an ally?
Ridiculous. Even if I had one, they're just plain useless. I am fine on my own, don't you see? You may be very good with your surroundings, but your reflexes are slower when you are in motion. I got you.
Motor Gears, fire now!
You're quite persistent, but my attack was more effective than yours. Hope you're ready.
Because my next move will spell the end of you. This piece from your scarf is what gave you away. Although you said that not even a speck of dust can enter, your clothes and your gear are the exception. The secret behind that pathway is not noticeable when you look at it at first glance. Your hair is woven into the fabric, which means the scarf is recognized as a part of you. The key to the pathway's passages Your body's DNA!
Impressive you figured it out. But unfortunately, just knowing that, you still can't get into the pathway.
That's... My motor gear's completely covered with your blood. You're finished. Just like you, I'm also fine fighting on my own.
Gota! Where is he? Did you defeat him?
It's time to settle our score, Kazuki Muto.
Hey, what are you talking about, Bravo? I mean, really, look at me. I think I look pretty human right now.
One doesn't become like Victor all at once. There are stages, and you are still at stage 1. If my calculations are correct, your transformation will be complete in about 6 weeks. By the end of the summer, you will be just like Victor, a monster whose mere existence brings death and destruction to all around it. Before that happens, you must be disposed of. That is my new mission.
Bravo.
You were killed by a homunculus. The life that Warrior Tokiko gave you should never have been given to anyone. You must be killed once again to set things right.
Bravo!
Kazuki Muto must be re-exterminated.
Say it isn't so, Bravo. Please tell me you're kidding, Bravo. Just say it. It's a lie! Lie, 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 lie! You are lying!
For good or for evil, there is no shame in holding to your beliefs until the very end.
The same words he used when he recruited me as a warrior.
My mission is to save as many people as I can, and to do that I am even willing to kill a fellow warrior if I need to. I would even become evil itself.
So it's true. The man standing before me really is Captain Bravo.
Now, will you lay down your life willingly? Kazuki.
I understand. But not now. I won't give up just yet. I can't. Don't you see that those are the same words that encouraged me to become an alchemist warrior, believing in my own convictions like you? If 6 weeks is all I have left as a human being, then I'm going to pursue my convictions to the very end. Buso Renkin!
Let's end this now.
Yes, I'll triumph and end it here.
I've got to search for Kazuki. I'm concerned. Where could he be? He couldn't have gone far. Huh?
Come on.
Thanks, Gota.
all right?
I'm fine. What about you? How's your shoulder?
It's all right. It's really not a big deal.
By the sound of things, they should be close.
Yeah, they must be.
Kazuki!
What's going on? I thought he was battling Warrior Chief Iwatari.
After them! Captain Bravo!
Captain Bravo.
Actually, he may stand a better chance against Bravo than Iwatari. That is, of course, if we can catch up to them.
Yeah, but do you really think there's a way to defeat Captain Bravo?
There is.
Breach his silver skin. And I will!
Very impressive strategy. And yet, it's been in vain. Very impressive strategy. And yet, it's been in vain. You grow stronger the more you fight. That is why I have to finish you here and now.
Silver skin reverse.
Just as you suspected, Tokiko. Even the silver skin can't be precisely controlled from a distance.
If you could control it, you wouldn't need to wear it at all. You'd just simply manipulate it as an automaton and have it fight for you. The most you can do is activate it and launch it. Isn't that correct?
That means if you force your way into it the way I just did right now, then the silver skin won't reach its target. And the same thing would happen even if you launched the one you're wearing. My motor gears are faster than your silver skin.
Silver skin reverse will no longer be effective in this battle.
Warrior Tokiko, Warrior Gota, have you no regrets about the actions you have chosen?
None!
I see. Then both of you step aside. Once this battle is over, I will do my best to see that you return to the Alchemist Army.
I'm not interested in going back, not without Kazuki. Please listen. We are not acting on blind faith. We do have leads.
Newton Apple Academy for Girls.
If you know about it, then give us a little bit more time. Give Kazuki a chance.
Even if your actions are not based on blind faith, they amount to just a faint glimmer in the dark. I cannot risk so many people's lives on such a tiny ray of hope.
Warrior Chief!
For 100 years, the Alchemist Army has been pursuing Victor. My presence here represents the conclusion of those 100 years. There is no other end but extermination for those who have exchanged their lives for the Black Kakugane.
The silver skin can be torn by an impact greater than its strength. That's a fact. But its regenerative power far exceeds the speed of its destruction and can prevent a follow-up attack. In that case, if the attack is executed at a speed that will exceed the regenerative force, use this, Kazuki, and
and turn into a victor. Double Buso Renkin plus victor power. This is the only way to break through the silver skin.
No. If I do that, the energy drain will engage. It won't be like that time at Ginsei Academy where there were so many people around.
Kazuki.
I have no doubt that this could be very harmful to you and Gota, Tokiko. It could threaten both your lives.
What are you saying? You're giving up a chance to win? Don't worry about me. I made my decision.
If that's what Tokiko wants, then I don't mind either.
I'm sorry, but I don't want that. I want to protect people. All people. That's why I became an alchemist warrior in the first place. So even if I have to lose this battle, at least I didn't resort to harming my friends. That's my belief.
Warrior Chief, do you still intend to kill Kazuki? Even after you crushed that single ray of hope, do you mean to tell me that you would still kill him? Warrior Chief, please answer me. Please answer me, Captain Bravo!
It's okay, Tokiko. Neither Captain Bravo nor I regret the actions we have taken.
Kazuki.
Silver skin another time. Reverse. Silver skin. Reverse.
He's using the double straight on him.
This is my answer, Warrior Tokiko. I will eliminate Kazuki and defeat Victor to fulfill my duty as Warrior Chief Captain Bravo.
Warrior Chief!
And once I finish, I shall end my life as Mamoru Sakimori, the criminal responsible for killing his subordinate. Kazuki, you won't have to die alone.
That's not right. You can't be serious, Captain Bravo. Get ready, Captain Bravo. I am going to defeat you. I will win. I will win, and I'm not going to let you die. Energy, full blast.
Very well.
No hesitation. No doubt. He just simply pushed himself forward with all his strength and spirit and pierced through it.
You have a strong will to protect those precious to you. You threw yourself regardless of your own safety to save Tokiko. You defeated Papillon despite the pain that it would cause you, just to prevent more victims. You pushed your wounded body to its limits to save Oka and Chusui, and fought with all your might to protect your friends, your sister, and the other students at your school. You exhibit your true, full power, at times when you are trying to protect others. It's that strong will that drives you to protect those precious to you. I always knew there would come a day when you would surpass me. And that day has come. Warrior Kazuki.
Warrior Chief.
Warrior Tokiko.
Yes?
Take everyone and head directly for Newton Apple Academy for Girls.
Warrior Chief.
I too have decided to gamble on that tiny ray of hope.
Thank you very much, sir.
Kazuki has the potential to do far more good than I ever will. I cannot let his life be wasted in vain.
So he managed to survive, huh? A stubborn fella, isn't he?
Entrusting us with the hope for the future, Captain Bravo sacrifices himself. These lives that you protected will not go to waste. We'll find that tiny ray of hope. Next time, gone into flame, I'll splatter your guts.
But then another warrior chief, the leader of the re-extermination squad, appeared before them. His name, Iwatari.
So he managed to survive, huh? A stubborn fella, isn't he? How could you get injured when wearing the silver skin? Don't tell me you've screwed up again, Sakimori. Who would have thought the silver skin had any flaws, huh? I guess this means you're not our ace in the hole against Victor now, are you?
Gota? That guy? Yeah, no. That's no ordinary pyrokinesis power. His Buso Renkin is more than just that.
I'm gonna have to clean up this mess, so just get out of the way, Sakimori.
Bravo!
You guys go on ahead. Let me deal with him.
So tell me, what are you intending to do this time?
Look, we've known each other for years, and you should know by now that more than anything in the world, I can't stand letting kids die.
Oh, I see. So I guess you still haven't been able to get over that, huh? Our first and only failed mission almost 7 years ago when we both belonged to the Shosei Squad. The day that the elementary school was completely annihilated.
It was not completely annihilated.
Totally destroyed. Damn it, no! Damn it, why? Not one survivor. What a horrendous tragedy.
I'm so sorry. I messed up. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry.
All evidence was destroyed by a mudslide caused by the enemy. We won't know how many were eaten. Those who survived were killed by the mud and rocks. The enemy has fled. This is the first time a mission has failed.
Don't give up. We must protect as many lives as we possibly can here. She's still alive. She's still alive.
That doesn't change the fact that many people died that day, does it? You can't continue dragging it on forever, Sakimori. We're fighting in an absurd world. Let it go. That's Victor 3 you're standing next to.
These kids are my hope. The hope that supported us in the past, and the hope that will support us in the future. Iwatari, just give these kids a chance.
Let it go, Sakimori. If you don't, you'll end up dead even before I kill these kids you're trying to protect. Do you hear me?
Dying was my intention after accomplishing my mission anyway. So now that intention has simply got a different motivation. I will die to protect these kids.
Very well then. Your intention is very clear, and if that's what you want, I promise that's what you will get. However, you won't be the first one I'll kill. I'll start with Victor 3 of the traitors. Buso Renkin of Napalm! Blaze of glory! Eat this! It's a 10,000-degree flame burning everything within a 2,000-foot radius. In just a matter of seconds, all of these flames will have turned those kids you've been trying to protect into ashes. Isn't that something? Look at you. A man who is stronger than I am shouldn't be clinging to his past forever like you're doing. Let go of all those memories from 7 years ago, and the memories of those kids just now.
I'm still alive. How can that be?
Brother! Eat this!
Bravo! What are you?
Warrior Chief!
I sure put you guys through some hard times.
Bravo,
Warrior
no!
Chief!
I'm sorry. Warrior Tokiko, Warrior Kazuki, never give up.
Why, Warrior Chief?
Captain Bravo, no.
Sakimori.
Bastard! How dare you do that to Bravo!
Don't get carried away. You just died sooner. Sakimori wouldn't have.
What is that?
It's flame assimilation.
So then that's Warrior Chief Iwatari's Buso Renkin.
What is this?
Eat this. 10,000-degree flame. Blaze of glory!
Energy full blast!
The silver skin. Kazuki!
What the hell?
Bravo.
Sakimori.
That's enough.
What is that?
This is Shosei's Buso Renkin.
It's Bravo!
Is that really?
The great warrior chief, Shosei Sakaguchi.
First aid treatment is complete. As long as he gets proper rest, his life won't be in danger.
Really? That's great!
However, even after he recovers, he won't be able to fight as he had.
That Sakimori was just so damn reckless.
Why, you...
You want a piece of me?
Cut it out!
Come on, Shosei, just let me at him.
Although it's nice of you to address me in such a friendly manner, please call me Great Warrior Chief in front of subordinates. Unbelievable, really. After 7 years, I thought you both would have grown up by now. I left you in charge of things thinking you could handle it.
If I am in charge, why do you show up then? Seniors should just retire somewhere sipping tea with their feet.
Excuse me. Can I ask you something?
Sure, go ahead.
Why did you, the great warrior chief himself, come here?
By any chance, has something unexpected happened?
Yes. Victor was located again last night. We are currently in pursuit across the Pacific Ocean, a possible location for our final battle.
Frequency from Victor 1 has been detected. The gain is stable, Captain. It's all clear.
Enlarge to the main monitor.
Aye, aye.
This vessel shall continue its main vigilance and keep a close eye on Victor 1.
Aye, aye, sir.
Aye, aye.
And so we've been trying to summon all available warriors. But when we weren't able to contact our key people like Sakimori and the others, I had a feeling something was wrong. Then I come down here, and I see what I feared most. Our key player Sakimori not being able to fight. It's a setback, but we must not miss this chance for our final battle.
Final battle?
All other missions are officially suspended from this moment on. From now on, the showdown with Victor is our top priority.
What do you mean suspended?
Do you object?
Damn right I do. Given the fact that my target's standing right in front of me with a dumb look on his face, it shouldn't take long to finish him off and then move on.
Go ahead and try. I'm ready. Just staring at your ugly face annoys the hell out of me.
Bring it on.
You'll taste the pain Bravo went through.
Kazuki, don't.
Come on, let's go.
Right where we left off.
I said missions were suspended.
Kazuki, look out!
That's gotta hurt.
That is what happens when you don't follow my orders. Please don't forget it.
I won't, sir.
Now then, Victor 3, Kazuki Muto. Due to these circumstances, your re-extermination shall be temporarily suspended. However, that doesn't mean I can just leave you on the loose like nothing's happened. So therefore, Warriors Tokiko and Gota, I order you both to keep watch over Kazuki Muto.
Hey, wait a minute, Shosei.
The two of them are not considered traitors anymore.
Did you hear that, guys? Isn't that great news, Gota? Don't you think that's wonderful, Tokiko?
I guess. However, that doesn't change the fact that you're still in a difficult position.
I'm okay with that.
The medical team is here.
Great warrior, Chief.
Yes, what is it?
Don't take this the wrong way, but please take good care of Bravo.
There's no need for you, an enemy, to ask me that. Instead, use what is left of your life, which Sakimori risked himself to protect, in a meaningful way.
Hey, Shosei. Aren't you being a little soft?
I can't take amateurs who are unable to obey orders to such an important and decisive battle.
But still.
We may be short-handed, but as far as our human resources go, we must utilize the right people in the right places.
Sakimori's your favorite, so I understand you wanting to take his feelings into consideration, but honestly...
Are you trying to say that you don't agree?
No, but we do live in an absurd world with unusual choices, so I guess we just have to roll with the punches and improvise.
You really have grown up quite a bit, haven't you, Hiwatari? But you are aware of the fact the word absurd only began to come out of your mouth and become a part of your vocabulary after that one rainy day 7 years ago? It seems Sakimori isn't the only one who hasn't let go, doesn't it?
There's one survivor. This young girl here. She's extremely weak. I don't think she'll be able to hold out until a civilian rescue gets here. I don't want to let her die.
Very well. She will be under the Army's protection for the time being. We're pulling out. Let's go, Hiwatari. Hiwatari. Oh yes, and for the record, each and every one of my subordinates are favorites of mine.
Alchemist warriors.
It appears Victor has pinpointed our vessel. He's approaching.
Submerge quickly.
Aye, aye, sir. Victor's pursuing us underwater.
All crew prepare for battle.
Captain! But Captain!
I'm well aware that the Army underestimates our power, but no matter how formidable Victor may be, if we're in the water, the submarine's Buso Renkin, the deep breathing, can win. Send a wire to the Army headquarters. We will engage Victor.
Aye, aye.
Load torpedoes! Line up the bearing. Now fire! Firing! All shots successful! Confirm the target's been hit.
Target is unharmed.
Load all torpedoes.
But hold on, sir. Look over there. What is that?
Is that a ghost ship?
It looks like Victor's controlling it.
Have no fear. Keep breathing. Full speed ahead. Get ready for a deep impact. Damage report.
The vessel hasn't been damaged at all.
It can't be.
Hey, Captain, we've lost control of the vessel. Some kind of mysterious power is at work.
All alchemist warriors will be destroyed.
Did you think this deep breathing was just an ordinary Buso Renkin? Change! We can utilize our 3 Kakugane together to create one powerful Buso Renkin!
The combination is the 3 Kakugane into 6 transformations.
Let's take to see aerial battle form.
Formation! Battle confirmation!
Enemy ship right in front, sir.
Approaching.
Advance! Activate drill!
Activating!
Sir, it worked! Well done.
What? Where's Victor?
All alchemist warriors must die!
Send a wire to the Army headquarters. We could not defeat Victor, and we will retreat.
Aye, aye, Captain.
That's very unfortunate, Captain.
Yes, it is. We didn't even get a chance to display our 4 remaining forms.
It appears hostilities have officially begun, and we have already been left at a disadvantage.
We'll just have to regroup and attack.
Yes, you have a point, but the reality is our battle strength is dropping.
All right, time to get moving, you jerks. Or are you planning on lying there forever? Get up already! Listen up, ladies. From now on, you're not part of the re-extermination squad. All members are re-enlisted into the Victor Hunt Squad. Let's go!
Hey, Bosujima.
Yes?
It looks like we're finally gonna be able to use our combination attack.
Yes, sir. Please, let's do it.
I still don't know who the person...
That is what this power exists for. Victoria. Alexandria.
Buso Renkin of the missile launcher. Extermination Circus!
Extermination Circus. All shots on target.
Did we get him?
No, it wasn't even close. If he was that easy to kill, we wouldn't have to go through all this trouble.
Impossible. There's not even a scratch.
Keep your distance as you continue your offensive attack. We will drive Victor into point A, 205.
Aye, aye.
I'm counting on all of you.
Such futile efforts. It appears that quite a few of you gathered while I was taking a nap. I see. So that's their plan. Very well, then. I'll just play along for now.
Victor's approaching. All right, men. Are you all ready?
Of course we are.
There's no need to ask.
Ready to follow your lead, sir.
The world will be saved if we just defeat Victor.
This is great. It's so simple. There's nothing absurd about this. If we can somehow manage to defeat this guy, then we will be the full-fledged saviors of the entire world.
Inukai, Mariyama, I'm sure you two know by now.
No need to tell us twice. We learned our lesson. We have already fought him once. We are well aware he's not the kind of opponent one can handle alone.
Very well, then.
We will combine our powers and destroy him.
Buso Renkin!
All alchemist warriors must be destroyed. Are you all prepared to die?
All right, dirtbags, let's go!
Here we are. Newton Apple Academy for Girls. The person who knows about the Black Kakugane is somewhere in here.
Let's go.
What took you so long?
Huh?
I was getting tired of waiting.
Chono, what are you doing here?
Well, let's see. I heard you guys were being chased all over. So I decided to come check things out with this little one here.
I miss you, Kazuki! You had it so rough all this time!
Who the heck are these two?
We don't have time to be chit-chatting with you right now. If you get in our way...
Hold it, Tokiko. Angel Gozen is with him. That means Chono didn't come to interfere.
That's right, Tokiko! Peppy has definitely come here to help you guys! He even took out some alchemist warriors along the way!
Kazuki, Tokiko, we got a general understanding of the situation by hacking into the Alchemist Army's computer. We need to move quickly.
Oh, I get it. So that's what's going on.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Muto.
Yeah. Same goes for you. Tokiko, look, over there! Who's that over there?
That's the same person I saw in the underground chamber.
He sure seems to be in a rush, doesn't he? Oh.
Ah, damn it. What's with this guy? He just keeps on running and running.
Stop complaining, will ya? That's exactly what we're here for. Let's find out what's going on. He's headed for a dead end. This game is over. A schoolgirl?
But hey there. Have you seen anyone suspicious come through here? Are you kidding? She's pretty suspicious herself.
You're right. I can tell by the smell. She's a homunculus.
A homunculus?
I'll show you the way, Kazuki Muto. Or maybe I should call you Victor 3 now.
Huh?
Come with me. Mama is waiting inside. This is the entrance. We are going to tell you about your fate.
Buso Renkin of the military dog! Killer rabies!
Secret trail!
Futile.
It divided itself. A double axe. I got him! Reverse double!
I said it was futile!
Killer rabies! Double cage!
Enough!
It looks like he's using the gravity control again.
We're not able to get close.
You guys take the wounded and fall back. Busujima, time to shine.
Yes, sir. Aerial operator!
It's not poison gas. This is...
It's oxygen.
What is that?
When my flames combine with Busujima's oxygen, the destructive force becomes 10 to 20 times larger. Too bad. Unlike you, we're not alone. Burn to ashes, Victor!
Oxygen!
Blaze of glory! What? Is he charred? No! His skin color has changed!
Victor is progressing to his third stage.
Then he's progressing to the next stage like Victor 3 just did. Only he's more advanced and is now changing into stage 3.
Retreat. All vessels leave this area at once. Send rescue to Hiwatari and the others immediately.
Yes, sir!
It seems I must now take this matter into my own hands.
What do you mean, sir? Great warrior chief!
How many casualties will there be from here on?
The entrance location is different than it was last time.
We change the location periodically. It would be problematic if we were discovered. My Buso Renkin, the underground searchlight, has the ability to build shelters in walls and on the ground. Once I seal the entrance, there's no way we can be found.
Whoa, that's amazing.
She doesn't have much sense of design when it comes to construction, though.
What a weird Buso Renkin! Can this even be considered a weapon?
Look who's talking.
Here we are. This is it.
What's this? Ah! Brains! There are brains everywhere! Oh, yuck, yuck, yuck!
Wait a sec, this is artificial intelligence.
You are incorrect.
Huh?
I am not artificial intelligence. Pleased to meet you. I am the developer of the Black Kakugane, Victor's wife, Alexandria. And the child behind you is our daughter, Victoria.
Victor's wife and Victor's daughter?
So this was the person behind the mask then, huh? But why? Why are you like this?
If you've got something to say to Muto, just hurry up and say it, Brave.
Chono!
Show some manners, will you?
Very well then. I will tell you about everything we have done so far. We've been conducting certain research here for many years. Of course, it is not a research done for your sake. However, it is the only research that can turn you back into a human.
So that's how it is. Then your objective's to restore Victor back into a human state, right?
Restore Victor?
You are very perceptive. That is exactly right.
Then that means...
You're so naive. Do you really think that the power of alchemy can bring happiness to everyone so easily? Do you really think that the power of alchemy can bring happiness to everyone so easily?
Hey, you. What exactly do you mean by that?
Now, Victoria.
There's no need to rush. Once you hear Mama's story, you'll understand.
Victoria.
I've done all you asked me to do. Take care of the rest as you wish. You know that I hate everything about alchemy, just like Daddy does, don't you? You know that, Mama. Just being around alchemist warriors makes me sick.
She sure has a lot of attitude for someone so small!
Have you seen yourself in a mirror lately?
Energy drain. It's on a whole different level.
Move farther away, or we'll be killed instantly.
That's enough.
Wait, that voice.
From here on, I will be your opponent.
What is that?
Take a good look.
Warrior Chief Yuritari.
That is the great warrior chief Shosei Sakaguchi's Buso Renkin.
Buso Renkin of the full plate armor, Buster Baron.
Around 100 years ago, a large-scale war had taken place between the Alchemist army and the homunculi. During that time, my husband Victor was the most powerful warrior in the army. However, he was fatally injured in a battle against the homunculi. There was simply no other way to save his life. We decided to transplant a Philosopher's Stone into him. No, rather, a Black Kakugane that was still in the midst of research. You all know what happened as a result. As my consciousness was fading, all I saw was the destruction of the bodies of my comrades and the tear-streaked face of the being that was once my husband. My body ceased to function from the neck down, and I did not regain consciousness for 7 years. What I saw when I woke up was my daughter, alone and no longer a human, caring for me.
Why did your daughter turn into a homunculus?
I do not know the reason. She would never tell me.
There is no point in listening to what happened to you 100 years ago, Brain. Just hurry up and tell us the results of your so-called research for restoring Victor back to being human.
Yes, of course. In the turmoil that followed, we stole the 2 remaining black Kakugane. And then we came to this country where my husband was last seen. Here, and I began my research. I discarded my useless body, and cloned my brain repeatedly to create a network to magnify my intellect. I used the 3rd black Kakugane to create a new prototype that would contain its immense power, and turn it back into an ordinary Kakugane. That's the one that you recovered. And the one inside your chest right now. I had already tested the results, so I let her take it. It seems when you clashed with Victor, the 2 black Kakugane resonated with each other, destroying the protective seal.
It seems my butt you quack! Because of the Kazuki was...
It's okay, Angel goes in. Then what happened? What happened after that?
We gathered data from that prototype as a base and carried out further research. We are now just one step away from completion.
What is this?
The white Kakugane. It will nullify all the power of the black Kakugane.
Then, if we use this, our problem with Victor and...
All of Kazuki's problems will be solved as well!
Tokiko, what's wrong?
Thank goodness.
Tokiko.
I'm so relieved.
Tell me something, Brain. What exactly did you use as a basis to develop this?
Huh?
You are truly perceptive, to the point of being cold, almost cruel.
It seems his physical strength is slightly more powerful than my Buster Baron.
All right, did that do it?
He's unharmed? How can that be? I have a feeling this is going to be a long battle.
As you probably guessed, we used the black Kakugane, similar to the prototype inside Kazuki. The very last one of the 3.
How long would it take to create another black Kakugane from scratch, and then alter it into a white Kakugane?
The process for creating a black Kakugane was lost 100 years ago. Unfortunately, it would be just about impossible.
Be for girls. They came upon the white Kakugane that could restore Kazuki back to his human form. However,
it will be a few more days before the white Kakugane is completed. Until then, think carefully before you make your decision.
It must be quite a lot for you to handle, but you should consider yourself lucky since you still have a choice.
I just hate going to summer school. It's supposed to be summer vacation. Huh?
Oh, there they are.
The bell's already rung and you guys are still taking your time?
Hey, it's been a while.
Come on, let's go.
Kazuki! Tokiko!
If we don't hurry, we'll be late for homeroom.
So, how'd it go? Any new developments between you two?
Huh? What do you mean by that? Isn't it about time you made it clear to her? I'm sure Tokiko feels...
Stop! Stay where you are! I'll splatter your guts! You guys are so annoying!
They look happy.
I'd say they are!
You would think they didn't have a worry in the world.
What's there really to worry about? Kazuki hasn't done anything wrong in his life. He should just return to being human with great dignity.
You're right.
Not only has he done nothing wrong, he's also protected this school and this city again and again. But
And because of the kind of boy he is, that's why he won't be able to just leave Victor like that in the end.
He really is a very strong boy.
Yes, he is. It's almost as if he were born to become a warrior and nothing else. He's only going to become stronger in mind and body. But we shouldn't forget, he is still a 17-year-old high school kid.
Hi, my hero, I'm back!
You're back! Oh yeah, welcome back, Kazuki.
Hey!
No. It may not look like it, but she was really worried about you.
So,
You came back in one piece. That must mean your mission was successful, right, Kazuki?
that's right. Well, listen, guys, we're only gonna have school until noon today, so what do you say we hang out afterwards?
That's a great idea. Kazuki, you and Tokiko are gonna come with us, right?
Of course. So, where are we going?
I'd love to go to the amusement park.
Hey, good call, my hero. But what about the pool?
Sounds good, too.
But the girls at the pool won't be wearing their school swimwear, Daihama.
Kazuki.
Something like bowling could be a lot of fun, too.
How about a go parlor? The amusement park's a better idea.
You really love amusement parks, don't you, Okakura?
As a matter of fact, I love them too. What do you mean by that?
The matter is obvious. After we win this ongoing battle against Victor, the re-extermination of Kazuki Muto will be next. And that's all there is to it. What are you gonna do?
Warrior Chief Iwatari,
What is it?
the 7th and 8th units have almost been completely wiped out. An order has been issued to withdraw the second-class combat deployment immediately. We've been ordered to back up Buster Barrett with his attacks instead.
All right, that means all of you ladies, so you better get yourselves ready. Busujima, you will be returning to headquarters.
Hold it! Are you saying that you're going to use Kazuki to defeat Victor? Then you're just gonna kill him like he's nothing?
And what are you gonna do about it, huh? You know what? Discussing this with you is simply a waste of my time. Right now, what we gotta do is focus on killing the enemy that's right in front of our eyes. Understand? Besides, ultimately, it doesn't matter which one we end up taking care of first. If we had killed that brat back then when we had the chance, then things wouldn't have gotten this complicated. Absurd, isn't it? Well, that's just the world we live in.
All right, then. I will concentrate on the enemy before my eyes for now. But whatever actions I need to take after that, I will decide when the time comes.
Glad you finally see things my way. Here you go.
Kazuki, I won't give up on you. Hey, Tokiko, Kazuki's taking a little longer, so we're gonna go on ahead. You mind waiting for him?
We'll be at the station, okay?
I guess I don't mind, but wouldn't it be better if we all just go together?
All right, we're counting on you.
See you later.
Oh, hey, wait! Hold on a second.
You came back in one piece. That must mean your mission was successful, right, Kazuki?
That's right. I completely lied to them.
Well, isn't that better? Than making them worry unnecessarily?
Gota!
I was worried that perhaps Tokiko was being treated like an outcast at school. But your younger sister and your friends are good people. Whatever choice you make in the end, as long as you promise not to hurt Tokiko, then I'll do whatever I can to help you out. You have my word on that. If we are protecting the same thing, I'd say that makes us allies.
Gota?
I won't be shaking your hand. We may be allies, but we're still rivals for Tokiko's hand.
So, what makes that girl so great anyway? I don't get it. It defies all explanation.
Shono!
Hi.
You're here! I was wondering why I hadn't seen you since we left the girls' academy. So tell me, where have you been this whole time?
In my secret lab, of course, conducting research on the White Kakugane.
What? You're planning on making another White Kakugane?
My ultimate goal is to defeat the human Kazuki Muto while achieving my highest power. And for that to happen, a White Kakugane is essential.
But remember what Alexandria said?
How long would it take to create another Black Kakugane from scratch, and then alter it into a White Kakugane?
The process for creating a Black Kakugane was lost 100 years ago. Unfortunately, it would be just about impossible for my aged brain to duplicate one from scratch.
When I was still a human being, every doctor who saw me told me that my days were numbered. But as you can see, I'm still alive and kicking. A choice isn't something that just falls from the sky and is given to you. You have to create it yourself. Muto, no matter what your decision is, I'm not giving up on settling our score.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Tokiko! Sorry to keep you waiting.
What took you so long? Everything okay?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine. Where is everyone?
Well, they all went ahead. But if we hurry, we can catch up.
Oh, really? Then let's go! It's pretty hot.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Kazuki, are you all right? Given the circumstances, are you okay?
I'm fine.
All right, then. If you say so, Kazuki.
Yup, I'm fine. Let's go.
The sky is so blue, isn't it?
Yeah, this year's definitely a hot one.
Here you go. Thank you for waiting.
Thanks. Here you go. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Is yours good?
What is it?
I was just remembering how when we were younger, Mahiro and I used to eat snow cones all the time in the summer. When I was a little boy, I would always order melon-flavored syrup. And of course, Mahiro would always get the strawberry flavor. But this one time, Mahiro wanted to try the melon flavor, and so I gave her some. But it spilled on her dress. So she started to cry. And I got flustered, and I tried to console her. But by the time she stopped crying, both our shaved ices had melted.
It sounds like you and your sister have always gotten along, huh? This is the first time I've heard you talk about your childhood, Kazuki.
Oh, really?
I find it rather refreshing to hear people talk about their past, you know? Perhaps because all I have now is the present.
What do you mean by that?
I have no past. According to the doctor, it seems I have partial memory loss due to trauma. At least that's what they say anyway. And because of that, all my past memories are very vague. All right. I think that's enough talk about me for now. Anyway, that's the way it is.
I don't know. Maybe there just isn't a way to unlock your past after all. But I would like to see the future with you, Tokiko.
Yes, I agree. I also would like to see the future with you, Kazuki.
You're blushing?
Shut up! Why do you say things like that?
Oh, so this is where you both are.
What are you doing here? You kept us waiting.
I was worried you two had run off into the sunset.
Maybe you should update your slang.
Well, we're sorry. I guess we just got distracted.
Wait a minute. Snow cones? Hey, let's have some.
No! We have to hurry to the amusement park!
Well, I guess you really do like amusement parks.
It just means that he's still a boy at heart.
Get off my back, will ya? Too much spinning!
Yeah.
Kakura? Kakura?
Oh, Kakura, are you all right? For someone who loves amusement parks, you're quite a crybaby.
Let's go on the next one. Come on, Tokiko, let's go.
No, I'll skip this one. I'm gonna take a break.
Oh, okay. Well then, Okakura, Rokumasu, Daihama, let's go!
Okakura, wait!
All right, let's ride the flying carpet next.
Hey, what are you doing? Wait for us! Are we still going with them? Yeah, let's go, let's go! All right, Tokiko, you're coming too! Oh, here she comes now.
Sorry, guys. Shouldn't we be getting back?
No! There's going to be an after party with karaoke!
Karaoke?
That's right. You're gonna have a chance to hear some of my hot rock and roll styling. You'll love it.
I've come prepared with earplugs.
Wait, why are you carrying those around?
How dare you use earplugs while I'm singing?
Hey, guys. I'm sorry, but I think I'm gonna get going.
Ah, really?
Why, are you tired? Are you all right?
Mm-hmm. That's probably a smart move.
What the hell do you mean by that?
In that case...
Hey, wait, Tukiko, you're coming with us, aren't you? You mustn't leave yet. See you later, Kazuki.
Take it easy.
Be careful, all right?
Don't catch cold.
Sure. See ya.
How it will be used will be your decision, Kazuki.
Whatever choice you decide to make in the end, I will do anything within my power to support you, Muto. But you must promise not to make Tokiko suffer.
Muto, no matter what your decision will be, I am not giving up on settling my score with you.
The thing is, I know what my decision is. Deep down, I already knew. But if I do that, I'll protect everyone. But then who's going to protect me?
Kazuki, you alright?
Tokiko, what are you doing here?
This is my special place.
Oh, that's right.
It isn't like you to leave early like that, Kazuki. Everyone was really worried about you.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, that's right. Kazuki. Look, over there.
The haunted factory behind the school.
When we met for the first time there, you tried to protect me. Thank you.
Oh, that's right. That day, I jumped in without even thinking about what I was doing. I was simply determined to protect the girl in front of my eyes. And that desire that I had back then, it's still with me today. If anything, it's gotten stronger. I want to protect her.
Huh?
Tokiko, I've decided. But I'm still lacking courage.
Really? In that case, then I'll make up for what you're lacking.
Thanks.
It's as I said that one night. When you die, I will die with you. You and I are of one mind and body. final hopes on one thing alone, the White Kakugane. You head on to confront Victor. But Kazuki, I will not let you go alone. Next episode, when you die, I'll die with you.
Mihiro Muto's Buso Renkin Seminar. Hello, this is Mihiro Muto, and I'm here to introduce another explosive set of Buso Renkin. Believe it or not, for our 8th round, we have the whole gang from the Alchemist Army. First up is this guy Genji Ikusabe. With a name difficult to pronounce, it sounds like he could be a samurai. Mr. Ikusabe wields the Cross-Spear Buso Renkin Gekisen. Its special property is rapid regeneration. In other words, even if the spear and the wielder are damaged, it will automatically repair itself in an instant. Then we have Shinobu Nagoro. Mr. Nagoro wields the ninja sword Buso Renkin Secret Trail. He says with this, he can cut through objects to enter and exit subspace at will. He comes out of the darkness in stealth. Now that's a ninja. By the way, what's a subspace? Anyway, next we have Rintaro Inukai. Mr. Inukai's Buso Renkin is a dog. Well, not exactly. It's a military dog-style Buso Renkin called Killer Rabies. But, well, I guess it still is a dog. A dog-type robot, that is. And it's way more amazing than a real dog. But when it comes to real dogs, Mr. Inukai is totally afraid of them. It makes no sense. Oh, and then there's Madoka Maru.
How we do it, everything. What do you say?
Kazuki.
Let me think. It does sound like a better option than the one I have currently at hand. Just don't mess things up.
Master Baron is still engaged in battle with Victor. Other units continue their wave of attacks and support, but most of these squads have been wiped out. Considering what little available forces we have remaining, I'm afraid the end of this decisive battle is near. Our only hope lies with great warrior chief Master Baron.
And Kazuki Muto's White Kakugane. Victor has begun to move! He's rapidly approaching Buster Baron! A phase-off is imminent!
The time has finally arrived.
Yeah, on this end as well. The White Kakugane is ready. Let's do it.
Tokiko!
You're late. We were supposed to meet everyone here a long time ago.
Sorry, I was buying some takoyaki. Where is everyone?
They're late as well. Everyone's enjoying the summer festival a little bit too much.
Now. The festival's only once a year, and there's still time till the fireworks start.
You seem so relaxed, Kazuki. Summer's almost over, and we still have to settle the matter with Victor and the White Kakugane. Yet, you're so relaxed.
That's because of you, Tokiko. You gave me great courage the other day. Are you a bit worried?
To be honest, a little. But I have faith in you. How you will use the White Kakugane is still a mystery.
In that case, shall I return a bit of the courage that you shared with me?
Idiot.
In that case...
Like hell we will! Total misunderstanding. We were trying to...
There's no need to hide it. Everyone is going to be so happy about this. Congrats, you two!
Thanks, Mihiro.
Yeah, thanks, Mihiro.
Tokiko! Kazuki!
Tokiko.
Yes, I know.
Another mission? So suddenly? Well, I guess that's just how it is. You always fight to protect everyone, right?
Mihiro, we need to...
There's no time. Please hurry.
Mihiro, this might be a long goodbye, okay? But I'll be sure to return. So don't worry.
Okay. A long goodbye.
Say goodbye to everyone for me.
A helicopter?
Matthew, what was that just now?
Don't tell me that was Kazuki and Tokiko.
Yeah, Yes. And he said that this time it's going to be longer than usual. But that we shouldn't worry about it. Oh, Mappy.
Poor Mahiro.
I know that's just the way it is. My big brother is doing this to protect everyone. But still, if he does anything to make Tukiko cry, I'll be mad at him. I'll be mad at him.
Kazuki, what did you mean when you said a long goodbye?
Hey, Muto, take a look out the window, down below.
There is nothing left for me to teach you as a warrior chief. I leave it all up to you now, with the choice that you have made. Warrior Kazuki.
The white Kakubane is ready. Push it into the chest so that it overlaps with the embedded black Kakubane. It will then cancel out the black Kakubane's power. Kazuki, have you decided how you will use it? Very well. Then please take it.
All right. Now everything's ready on my end.
Kazuki, I'm truly sorry to have involved you in such a mess.
Dr. Alexandria! Her brain cells have reached their limits. Even though it's been cloned, the original is well over 100 years old.
You got what you came for. Now just get out of our sight.
There's still time left before we reach the battlefield. So please think it over one last time.
You did it! No.
His regenerative powers are similar to your Gekisen.
You're right, but there is an overwhelming difference in the amount of energy used. Just where is that energy coming from?
He is draining energy from the ocean life. Every single organism in it. The energy available at Victor's disposal on this planet is now limitless.
He's huge! Warrior Chief!
Buster Baron, right arm on!
Buso Renkin of Katana Sword! Sword Samurai X!
A different type of Buso Renkin.
Came out of Buster Baron's arm.
Nothing to be surprised about. That is Buster Baron's special property. It scans and materializes the Buso Renkin of a warrior boarded inside its subcockpit, and then it enhances everything from its form to its special property. The original plan was to use Sakimori's silver skin in there. Still,
You have an excellent Buso Renkin, Warrior Shisui.
I am deeply honored, sir. I shall scatter away all energy attacks as though they were mist.
All right, attack now!
Come on, let's go, you apes! It's our turn!
Yes, sir!
Here come Killer Rabies!
It's time for my secret trail.
Double Cage!
Gekisen!
Eat this! 10,000-degree flame! Blaze of glory!
Knuckle guard set! Demon of Alchemy, return to dust! And with this, it all finally comes to an end. You're wrong. It all ends for you.
Wait a sec. That's the real Victor? So what was that giant we've been fighting with?
A shadow created with the remains of the sea life he destroyed using the energy drain.
Buso Renkin of Great Axe! All units evacuate! Fatal attraction!
We shall be arriving shortly. Please be ready to take action at a moment's notice.
What took you so long? I was getting tired of waiting.
Have you?
Well, it is ready for you, Muto. At least one of the two items that you requested, that is.
Great, thank you, Shono. With this, everything should be ready for me to get started.
What do you mean, Kazuki? Are you suggesting that maybe there's another option aside from sacrificing you or Victor?
No, there isn't, but I'm about to create one. First, this white Kakugane. I'll use it to restore Victor back to his human form and put an end to his rampage.
Then what'll happen to you?
That is where this new type of flask, requested by Muto and built by yours truly, will come into play. This will allow us to place Muto in a suspended state and temporarily stop his Victor process from advancing any further. That shall buy me enough time to create a white Kakugane for Muto, so that he can be restored to his human state again. And once and for all, he'll have his showdown with me. You can't forget your promise to me.
I gave you my word. Wake me up quick so I won't forget. Gota, please look after Tokiko. I'm counting on you.
You have my word on it, and not as a rival for her love, but as an ally. I will look after her. You just go fight and then go into your sleep state, and come back in one piece. You got that?
Yes. Tokiko.
It is sort of a long goodbye, but it's not forever. I understand. But first, we have to make sure that implanting the white Kakugane into Victor is a success. I will not allow this farewell to be forever. Kazuki, when you make that strike, I will do it with you.
Victor is in sight. We'll be arriving in 1 minute.
All of the responsibility for this operation rests on my shoulders. Listen, everyone. I will try to hold him off here. The rest of you retreat as far as you can, now.
I won't allow it. All things related to alchemy shall be wiped from the face of the earth. Alchemy, the Kakugane, homunculi, and the Buso Renkin. I shall never forgive what they've done to us. Blaming a young child for our sins and making her a monster. Manipulating her to turn against her own father, who you people also turned into a monster! From that moment on, I vowed to annihilate everything related to alchemy, but I failed. 100 years later, I awake to find that the very same mistakes of my time are being repeated today.
But it's different with him. His case was an accident.
What has become of that boy? Tell me. What are you doing right now? Aren't you trying to re-exterminate him just like you're doing with me? Re-extermination is what you people do. Rage and anger. Rage is all I have left.
Hey, is everyone all right?
Huh? A new enemy?
Don't let go of my hand.
I won't. Haven't you heard what I've been telling you? Didn't I say it enough? You and I are one.
You are
near-death happiness!
Move, you're in the way!
Motor gears!
Gears through!
Buso Renkin!
Looks like his energy.
He's being released.
Victor is being restored back to a human being.
Returning to its original olive tone. The white Kakugane is definitely working.
I'm afraid its power is not enough to offset my black Kakugane now that I've entered my 3rd stage. Listen, boy. Just like me, you've been hunted down by the alchemist army and almost killed by those closest to you. But if you still intend to fight me in spite of all of that, then be my guest.
Suki, get ready. Don't let go. You and I are one. Remember, when you die, I will die with you.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Tokiko. I cannot keep that promise. I really am truly sorry.
Kazuki! Muto, no!
Kazuki Muto! Energy! Full blast!
My dear Victoria,
Yes, Mama?
if you should ever meet your him that I loved him till the very end.
But Mama, if you happen to be the one to meet Papa first, please tell him this for me. That I can live on and survive, even if I am all alone.
Kazuki.
Kazuki.
That man. That boy. That guy. Kazuki Muto.
Mr. Muto.
Warrior Muto.
Kazuki Muto.
Kazuki.
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 Kazuki. Kazuki. Big brother.
I'm impressed. On the lifeless surface of the moon, the energy drain is useless. That was a very good strategy. Now it's a match of pure strength and skills. However, whether you win or lose, you will no longer be able to return alive. This determination of yours, where does it come from?
Where else? It comes from that planet. You see back there are many people I want to protect. Including the most important person in my life. Ever since that one day, up until this very moment, even though so much has happened, all I can remember.
The two victors have indeed disappeared from the face of the earth, and the crisis is now finally over. But this is...
That's just the way it is. That's absurdity for you. After all, that's how the world is. That's how it's been, and how it'll always be.
You don't really mean what you're saying. I understand the outcome is upsetting. However, results are results. No matter how much sorrow there may be, people's lives will continue on as if nothing ever happened. No matter how great this sorrow may be. Yet I believe everything happened the way it was supposed to.
But...
Rather than dwelling on the current circumstances, we must focus on where to go from here. That is the duty for those of us left behind.
It's not like you had to tell me that.
The aftermath cleanup has begun. The two of you are going to have a little more work ahead.
All right, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Tokiko.
Hey, where should we go to next? Who wants to go for another drink?
You're so dirty.
Hey, taxi! Taxi! Stop, you jerk! Stop!
How boring. There's absolutely nothing here for me. A world without Kazuki Muto around is a dull, pointless, boring place. Kazuki Muto.
Hey, come on, Tokiko. It's time we all go back to school. Everyone understands. Nobody will say anything, I promise.
You have to face reality. Kazuki's gone now. I know. That's why I've been thinking. I've been thinking about what I can do for Kazuki one last time before leaving this city.
Has she been like that this whole time, Oka?
Yes, it's a sign that she's starting to recover, though. She didn't even speak at all until today.
I don't blame her, after going through something like that. Her physical wounds will eventually heal, but her wounded heart might take a while.
Tokiko. Regardless of the facts, we can't just give up.
Kazuki would say the same thing if he were here.
Kazuki isn't here anymore. However, there's got to be something that we can still do.
Yes.
What? I didn't even know what to say to her just now.
It's just as well. Right now, there are probably no words that can reach her anyway.
I know, but still.
No matter what you say, it would just hurt her. All we can do now is watch over her. Weren't you the one who said that once, Bravo? I'm pretty sure she'll be okay. I have no doubt she'll be able to find an answer on her own. Don't worry, after all, she was one of your subordinates, so I'm sure she'll be okay. Protected this city with his own life. But even so,
Tokiko!
What am I supposed to do? Kazuki!
I'm a little worried. The hero hasn't been the same at all since that day. And Tokiko hasn't come to school either. I wonder how she's doing.
Damn it! What the hell was that? The harsh truth is, we are outsiders. If Bravo hadn't told us what happened, we would have still been kept in the dark. Shouldn't we accept things as is and stop wondering?
But Okumasu.
But he gave his life to protect this world. And yet... Isn't that usually how it is anyway? The majority of people everywhere just continue going about their lives unaware that something significant has happened to this world. That's the way it is, and that's the way it'll always be.
Stop talking like you know it all, will ya?
Kazuki.
Damn it! You idiot!
You shouldn't abuse your body too much.
Next!
Tokiko! What's going on? What have you been doing? Fighting sin battles this whole time? You have, haven't you? Honestly, you just recovered. You shouldn't be pushing yourself like this. Tokiko, take care of yourself.
Next.
Tokiko! Tokiko! To be honest, I can't stand seeing you like this. Please, cheer up. Whatever it takes, I'll do anything. Just to see you smile again. Tokiko.
Thanks, Gota. But... Kazuki. What can I do for you?
Eventually, I'll settle things with you once and for all. Until I do, I won't be able to be myself and truly take off.
Chono! I also plan to settle things with you once and for all.
I will settle it.
How are the missions in other areas going?
50% are complete. The rest are in progress. We are currently working on bringing every confirmed homunculi under our control.
Followed by a gradual suspension of all Alchemist Army activity? Are you serious about that?
Yes. I've been having meetings with armies from various nations. It's been thousands of years since alchemy began, and the completion of the Philosopher's Stone is still far away. In addition, we've not been able to properly utilize the power we currently have, and we continue to make mistakes. I believe it is time for us to take a step back and re-examine our progress thus far.
Is that even possible right now?
Whether it's possible or not, it must be done. It's the least we can do for those two warriors up on the moon.
Great Warrior Chief.
Warrior Tokiko, what is it?
Great Warrior Chief. I have a request.
Tokiko, I heard. I know about your final mission, to take care of Papillon. You can count me in.
Hey, come on! You guys are so slow! What the heck took you so long? I was getting tired of waiting!
We heard about what you guys are planning to do.
And we won't let you do this alone.
That's right, Tokiko. We were getting a little worried too, you know. I mean, why take off without even saying a word? Think about it, that's not very nice.
Jeez, how come you're so well informed?
You really shouldn't underestimate my extremely efficient intelligence network.
Tokiko, your orders.
Tokiko.
All right, let's go. To our final mission.
Hey, Tokiko.
We are now in enemy territory. We must not let our guard down.
I'm aware of that. Let's go.
If you're going to watch the moon, do it someplace else. And if you're going to eat somewhere else.
Want some? It's my mama. Well, actually, it's the remains of her failed attempt to clone herself.
It doesn't even whet my appetite.
Strange that you say that. This has been my main diet for close to 100 years. I'd heard that you didn't have any urges for cannibalism. I guess it's true then, huh? The reason a homunculus has the urge to eat humans, some researchers say it's attributed to an instinctive attachment. In other words, it's like a desire to regain the human elements that it originally lost. You don't have any attachment to human elements, to the human world, or to society. As a homunculus, you are incomplete. But you've accomplished what other homunculi haven't been able to do, breaking away from being human. You are something completely new that's neither human nor homunculus. You might literally be a superhuman.
Go and speak your nonsense someplace else.
You're right. This conversation is probably nonsense to you and me. But I will tell you something relevant for your own good. The alchemist warriors are already nearby. Or did you know that already?
That's none of your concern. I have prepared an appropriate welcome for unwanted visitors.
Long time no see! You really did it last time, didn't you?
The time has come for revenge. Don't even think you're gonna get past here.
Animal-type homunculi created by Papillon.
Did he recreate them with Dr. Alexandria's cloning technology?
That confirms it. There's no doubt Papillon is on the other side. Let's go!
Buso Renkin of archery!
Buso Renkin of katana sword! Sword, samurai, axe! Buso Renkin of chakra! Motor gears!
So who's my opponent, huh? Come on, come on!
Out of my way!
You won't get through. Get through.
Clones.
Why aren't you answering? Could someone replace Kazuki Muto for you?
Tokiko, where are you? Look out! Tokiko!
Of course, no one could replace Kazuki. There is no one in the world that could ever take his place. I know that. But even so, the least I can do is settle things with you in his place, since he couldn't do it himself. So let's end this.
Activation device normal. Pressure device normal. Heating device normal. Exactly 60 seconds remaining. 59. 58.
What is that countdown for? What's going on? What is that flash behind you?
54.
Don't tell me you're...
Don't you dare interfere.
Do you really intend to?
As I thought before, maybe it would be best to burn it all down and then create a magnificent world that suits me and is only for me.
Tell me, do you really intend to burn this world to the ground?
All I have to tell you is I have no interest in a world without Kazuki Muto.
Koshaku Chono!
How dare you call me by that name? Near-death happiness!
Tokiko!
Down there, huh?
Even if Kazuki isn't here anymore, this is still the world he sacrificed his life to protect!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Countdown 0. White Kakugane creation complete.
You mean that flask was...
It was built to quickly create the White Kakugane. Using Dr. Butterfly and Dr. Alexandria's technology as a basis, my master spent the past month creating it with every knowledge and resource available. My master's only desire is one thing: a showdown with Kazuki Muto. The White Kakugane is for that purpose alone.
But... Kazuki's not here.
Have you given up on him?
Have you given up completely on Kazuki Muto? Will you give up on him?
Kazuki. Kazuki.
Kazuki Muto. Hmm? Is that the moonlight? No! That's...
Could that be?
Wait, is that Great Warrior Chief?
It's the hero!
My hero!
The hero! Look at the moon! Look!
The moon?
Outside! Outside!
A beautiful, golden, yellow. That's... Kazuki, did you know that up close your Buso Renkin energy is a bright golden yellow color, similar to the rays of the sun? Can it be?
I'll explain later. Just come with me right now.
But why are you here?
Let's go. Are you ready?
Go where?
Sakimori will take the right shoulder. Iwatari and Busujima take the left.
Great Warrior Chief, what's going on?
You have finally arrived. You're coming with us. We're planning to recover warrior Kazuki Muto.
Upper hatch release has been completed.
Adjusting a mission angle.
Confirming heat resistance and air treatment.
All clear. Ready for launch.
Very well. Begin launching phase.
Buso Renkin gas mask. Aerial operator. Beginning gas manipulation. Mixing oxygen. Injecting into rocket pack.
Blaze of glory! Connecting to rocket pack right now!
Buster Baron,
Blast off!
You still continue to stand, but the truth is this battle has long been settled.
No, not just yet. I won't give up no matter what. Let's finish this, Victor! I will protect my friends! And Tokiko too, no matter what! I will protect them! Victor!
This fight is over. You must go back to Earth. Look behind you.
What is that?
It's your comrades. They could see that sparkle of yours from the Earth.
Victor!
Over the past month, they've changed their mind. They saw that light and figured out that you were still alive out here, and are doing everything they can to come get you. That being said, it would be utterly impossible for those without bodies like ours to make it here alive. You have to go and meet them halfway. But in your condition, it's probably not possible for you to escape the gravity of this moon with that lance. So this is the plan. I'll use fatal attraction to reverse part of the moon's gravity, and thrust you into space.
Victor, why? Why are you doing this, Victor?
Close your mouth or you'll bite your tongue.
Victor, what is this?
The property of fatal attraction does not have a direct effect on my body. And on top of it, I don't have enough energy left to propel the both of us off the moon. Go. The people you protected are awaiting your return. Now go. What are you doing?
No way! You're coming too! Victoria's waiting for you! If you don't intend to fight anymore, then let's search for a new way to coexist together, Victor! Hurry!
So be it. It's your funeral. Under the same circumstances. One man clung to despair, while another wouldn't give up hope. There is no way despair could ever defeat hope.
Damn it, Jose. We're not able to steadily navigate this rocket engine we just whipped together.
The gas jet's fuel is already at its limit.
Hold on, everyone. Be quiet. Look up ahead in front of the moon.
Wait, is that...
Kazuki!
I can't choose one or the other. I will protect us both. I'll protect everyone. But who will protect me?
Kazuki!
Buster Baron, approach and acquire.
That's easier said than done.
If something goes wrong, we could end up killing him.
This is your mission now. Bring him home, Tokiko.
Kazuki! 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 Kazuki!
The silver skin? Bravo? No, it's not. That's...
Kazuki!
Tokiko, it's you!
When you die, I'll die with you. No, I want to live on with you. I'll never leave your side again. This time, for sure. You and I are one.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Cooling off heat friction.
Buster Baron landing complete.
Papa.
You okay, Kazuki?
I think so. Whatever it takes, I'll do anything. Just to see you smile again. Just to see you smile again. I'm really happy for you, Tokiko.
Kazuki!
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 So you're back, Kazuki Muto. Could this be... Remember your promise. You haven't forgotten, have you? No. Let's settle this once and for all. Buso Renkin! Do it, and don't mess up this time.
We made this by analyzing the device Papillon left behind. Please use this.
Dear Victoria, what were Alexandria's, your mother's, final words to you?
My dear Victoria, if you should ever meet your papa, tell him. Tell him that I loved him till the very end.
Great warrior chief, I have a request. Make me into a homunculus, like my daughter. Homunculi cannot coexist with humans. I will take the other homunculi and make my way to the moon. We will dream of the day we can return to being humans and pray that the power of alchemy is never misused again. Until then, we'll watch over the Earth from afar.
All Alchemist Army activities will be suspended for the time being.
Only the research to change homunculi back into humans and the maintenance of the Kakugani will continue. All warriors will surrender their Kakugani at once.
I will remain in the army. This is goodbye. But I'm warning you, if you ever make Tokiko cry again...
No, I won't. Not ever again.
That's good. Then we can always be allies.
It's time for Jump News. We're bringing you a special report today on the latest urban legends since the man-faced dog. Our story is on the much-talked-about butterfly man Papillon.
Papillon? Yeah, I saw him at the public bath last month.
Oh, him? I guess he's kind of hard to forget once you see him.
Yes, he comes to our restaurant once a week. Now we have a butterfly man promotion going on. Come see for yourself.
I hear that if you go on a roof and call his name out,
The rumor is he's likely to show himself.
Yeah! Hooray! Come on!
As you can see here in Ginsei, the legend's place of origin, it's almost like, well, it's hard to explain. It's like he's become a local hero. What is the identity of the butterfly man Papillon? And what in the world are his intentions?
Chono, you gotta tell me right now, and you have to be honest with me. Do you still want to eat people and burn this world to the ground?
I'd heard that you didn't have any urges for cannibalism. I guess it's true then, huh?
My master's only desire is one thing. A showdown with Kazuki Muto.
Chono, there is no point to this. I don't want to kill you again. So I've decided this is the way I'm going to settle things with you. Enough of taking each other's lives. I wish there was a Buso Renkin to bring people back to life. But there isn't such a thing. So let's mourn for the lives lost and put an end to all this.
You're even more of a hypocrite now than you ever were.
Whatever you say is fine. It's certainly much better than me killing you. Listen, Chono. I'll always remember your name. No matter what. I'll always remember who you are. So please, take your new name and your new life and live on.
It's Papillon.
Oh, yes! Now put more love into it.
That Chono's sure enjoying himself, huh?
How are you doing? Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm totally fine. But are you okay, Tokiko? You seem kind of fidgety and restless today. What's the matter?
Well, the truth is, the Kakugani was such a big part of me. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm feeling uneasy right now.
Well, don't worry. This Kakugani right here will always be with you, Tokiko. Forever, I promise.
Is that right? Then I'll definitely feel at ease from now on. You went from here to a world of battle, and came back again.
Oh, here they come! I knew they'd be back!
Come on, Tokiko.
자, 眩しくて